something that you want to take, you take it. You know your risks. You know what you see. And stop arguing with people. There's no need to argue with people about different patterns, different levels, anything. You trade what you see. You know, we're all here to help one another and bounce ideas off of one another, but you trade what you see. And I had an argument with somebody, me trying to be a cowboy, about that SPY 1 hour triangle right there that I seen Jordan just post. People were saying, well, it was a bear. That's a bear flag to shine me. Oh, this is that. And if I would have just kept my bias and, well, not kept my bias, just kept my head level-headed, I would have caught that upside, the whole entire upside move. So that's just a word of advice. You know, play what you see.
Dang, bro. That's why I mean, hey, man, that's what you get when you go into other discords, bro.
Well, it really even wasn't a Discord. I wouldn't even say it was a Discord. It was more just like a chart I seen, something not kind of like something I had said on Twitter, and some, you know, it was just, that's not the purpose. The purpose of the learning lesson is, see, if you see something, you know, you can ask somebody's opinion, but at the end of the day, you pull the trigger.
Absolutely.
That's all. Hope everybody had a good week. You guys were, I was talking to Moody earlier, and Zach was like, man, where everybody was at today? I was like, everybody was pretty quiet today, like in the Discord. Maybe people were just taking a day off.
Absolutely.
I did what I had to do and got out.
Yeah.
And enjoyed the rest of my day.
Enjoyed her daughter telling her quit being scared.
Yeah, and then I was telling people also, Jordan, it's like, you know, just, you know, get in and get out, you know, be happy with what you made this week. Don't, you know, a lot of people, especially the last couple of weeks, we've been in like a big channel, big range. And I think some people, you know, you even talked about this before about the fear of missing out mentality, is if you miss a big move or a big day, don't take it out on yourself and revenge trade, you know, just like how today SPY was just going all, like after we had like that little morning volatility, that we found the trend. There was like the rest of the day was like a trend day. Don't get that into a point to where just because you missed the trend today that was running all day, that, you know, you take that consideration that it may happen on Monday. You don't know what's going to happen on Monday. So, you know, that, you know, a lot of times that's how I used to like blow accounts, Jordan. I used to get mad at myself because like I would miss like a big trend day or something, like a big move on the stock. And then I would have the anticipation that it's going to happen again the next day. And then I would oversize or try and overtrade looking for that same type of move. And it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's me too, bro. I feel you on that.
Shambi, I hear a lot of growth from you, bro. I appreciate you sharing, bro, because you know that what you saying, not even the specific things you're saying, but like that's the whole point of having a Discord community, having a community period or a trading group period, is to Shambi or me, you know, or whoever, being able to share experiences and lessons that Eartha hasn't got to yet. But because Tashambi has told Eartha what's coming down the road.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Eartha, you. Right? Because Tashambi has already said, hey, going down I-95, you know, it's a roadblock at this point. Eartha is like, oh, okay, well, I can get off before that. I can go around and I can avoid this obstacle in my path because somebody has told me ahead of time. That's the whole thing, man.
Yeah, you know, remember the one time? I mean, Luther's on here. He can tell you. Remember that all one time in here that we had that Zoom after that big CPI day when everybody was at SPY calls and SPY puts and everything ripped $20 down, $20 up, and then I just felt like I think bro, you had a Zoom like the next day. And I think there was a lot of like emotion in the group because everybody was like so concerned about that day. And it's just like, you know, it's just really about the mentality. You can't really revenge trade. You just got to kind of play what you see every day. No, Luther's not the put king. Luther's showed great growth since I met him. Luther's got a lot better. He's got a lot better over the last month and a half. Just by the way he talks and the way what he sees on the charts.
What I missed? What y'all talking about?
Kim on here?
Yeah, Kim on here. She's gonna never unmute.
So Kim, so this impulse move that just happened. So we should put a Fibonacci on that impulse move and then take it to the next level, to blow past that. So it's the A, B, you know how we do it. That's
Elliott wave.
Yeah, get Kim to unmute. Yeah.
Yeah, the Elliott wave.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at, Kim?
That's it.
Facts. Where you at, Kim? She be dead trying to hide, bro. With all that knowledge.
That's it. That's the move. So with Jordan trend line, so we put a Fibonacci on that to 50%. Get the little premium. Get the premium on there by 78. Let's see what happens.
Luther, how was your day today in the market?
It was okay. I took a $1,500 loss because I bought some. I thought I sold 5 contracts and ended up buying double. But it was a mistake on my part. But it's okay.
I like how you see how you reacting. I love how you react.
On me, bro. That man.
Okay.
It happened. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
We good.
It happened. It's okay because when you start seeing stuff, I made most of it back today.
Okay, that's good.
I made 2,500. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that I didn't have to do that but make one trade and just hold the motherfucker. Could have made all the money instead of getting in and out all day. That shit was just a straight move up.
Yeah. Don't even talk like that. You remind me of something that happened today, and I felt bad. I didn't internalize it, but I was like, dang. And it looks just like that little gap right there.
Hold on.
This was a good class from Jordan tonight, for real.
Thank you, man. I try. I do.
I like the Russell too. Say that too, man.
Hey, Kim, so we put the Elliott waves on that.
Yeah, Kim said give it 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call her. Bring it in. Come on, man.
I be trying, bro.
Parents told me she loved me pie. She loved me pie. How you learn how to make a meat pie? Who taught you how to make a meat pie? Hey, easy.
That's what made me. Remember. That made me do it too.
Phone ringing. Anybody who knows me know I'm on the class. Don't say that. Hold on.
What's up, Moody?
What's poppin', Slum? What's poppin'?
What's going on, fam? How was your day today, bro?
Oh, my day was good, bro. I was dealing with a lot of FOMO today, to be honest with you. I was dealing with a lot of FOMO, and I swung a lot of shit I shouldn't have swung, but I like what it looked like.
Oh, it was nice, some setups, man, for swings, for sure.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's set up for swings right now.
I'm starting to get a hang of it. You just gotta let it, do the thing, man.
I'm still chicken. I still trim some of my swings, but I'm holding them. Yeah. How you doing though, bro?
Chilling, man. Just learning, man. Absorbing everything from you guys, man. You guys are the best.
Nah, bro, you the best, bro. I'm just the best in my world. That's all.
Just the value alone, like, just the knowledge here, the value alone is just more than that. You know what I'm saying? You guys bring it down, and you know, everybody understands that. You know, everybody, you know, the whole community is just like, you know, it's a big community, a big fam. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the love. I just feel like if you have knowledge, and especially like being in a group like this, and somebody's like investing into themselves and they want to learn, you're not obligated to teach the person, but I'm saying you have a duty to pour into people and
For sure.
and give them the wisdom because you have it. It's your duty to pass it along and make people aware of it because you're aware of it, right? So I don't know. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, my man's no. He be making it do what it do. Hey, Moody.
What's up, bro?
You done start sport betting yet?
Nah, I ain't started sport betting yet, bro.
Man, bro.
I want to though. I want to. My cousins is gonna be down here in a few. He really be killing his sports betting, my little younger cousin. But he be telling me, he be like, Moody, I know you want to do it, but stay the fuck away from that shit, bro. And he's like, it's a distraction. He's like, you're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to like watch them play. You're gonna have to know the players.
I ain't gonna lie. I just went through that experience, Moody. I had to lose about $100 real quick, but $15 got me $300 back. Boy, I was over here sick.
Yeah. I was having FOMO. Jordan saved me. I kept hitting him up like, bro, what you doing? Put me on. He's like, bro, you don't want none of this. Chill out.
Hey, let me tell you,
with the half points, man.
I'm over here copying Jordan.
That's what you're supposed to do, bro.
No, but you know I can't get MGM, so I'm using Underdog.
Huh?
I said I can't get MGM, so I'm using Underdog. And man, Underdog hit a little bit different because you have to put insurance on them bets. But you following somebody else, you only gonna get 3 to 4 out of 5.
Yeah, you got me lost, bro. Like you know how like say if you was brand new to the charts, I don't know what you're talking about. You can say 3 to 4 to 5, da, da, da. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay. I don't know nothing about that, bro.
Yeah, I don't even like the fact that you don't know nothing about it. Now you finna go know more than me.
Hey. Nah, bro. I want to do it, bro, but I'll be honest. I'm lazy to that. Like, I'd rather give somebody the money and do that, and nobody's gonna do that. You know, a scammer will. They're gonna be like, yeah, I'll take. Yeah, come on, send it, cash app it.
Yeah, man. I've been listening to the class since about 9:30. What the move is for tomorrow? Charts looking like. I kind of missed. I was at work.
What'd you say? My bad, bro.
I said I jumped on the class by 9:30. The charts looking like for tomorrow.
Bro, today Friday, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying unless you're talking crypto, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow Friday. I ain't even trying to look at it.
I thought it was, I thought it was crypto or forex or something.
Listen, that's how hard I've been working, bro. I can't even keep up with the days. It make no sense.
I feel you, bro.
Night shift, then I work in the middle of the day every day.
Yeah.
I be forgetting what time it is, man.
Hey, it's all right, bro. You gotta grind, man. Love that shit. Grind, load up your account. You know what I'm saying? Treat it like your habits. Hey, even if you're trading or you're not trading, load up your account.
That's what I'm doing. Definitely what I'm doing is putting more money.
Your account could be just like your bank account. Just throw it over there.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's my money account. You know, the original name of the bank is my money box.
Nice.
Gotta have it, man. Hey, Mr. Luther, you got some motivation for me today? Where Mr. Luther went? Mr. Luther.
What's up?
You got some motivation for me today?
Shit. Hey, keep your head down and keep 10 toes down. I'm gonna tell you something. I missed when you in these trades and you know you cutting and don't know and looking at the charts. I'm looking at the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ made a swing high, like a few, trying to think, like some days ago. But it made a swing high. And what I'm learning about price action, what I'm learning about price action is when a stock have a full candle close above that swing high, man, I'm supposed to add it to it. Instead, I'm cutting. And, you know, you cutting, and that's the only thing that we really getting to me is that really being in the moment of these trades, when you shouldn't be cutting, you shouldn't be cutting these trades like especially when it's trending like this. And I was on the 1 hour. And I seen this when this candle closed at 12 o'clock above these swing wicks, a full candle, not a full candle, but the candle closed almost a golfing candle. Man, that was the buy, man. And it just kept running. It just kept running. It just kept running. The QQQs kept running. I made some money, but I'm looking at it. I'm saying, man, this thing gonna close above this swing high. And why it's doing that, I'm trimming the trade. When I'm gonna
pull up my charts and see what you're talking about, Mr. Luther. I need something to study tonight. I'm glad y'all had this on. Hold on real quick. Let me get my laptop. Cause that sounds like somewhat interesting to me. Might be on the bed. Oh, I found it. You say the swing high?
You know, the swing high. What it did, I don't know what days it was. Probably the day before. Yeah, like these are swing highs on the 4th. It was Monday or Tuesday. The day is 6th, 5th, 4th. So it was Wednesday. It made a swing high right here. And it wicked off, it sold off. And you know, the NBX or the ISIC, whatever they call it, it had this engulfing candle. The candle was getting caught, but it's like a flag in the hour. Probably a flag on a smaller time frame where that red candle was at. But as soon as it closed above that wick, man, look at that. Man, that thing shut up, man, all the way to the end of the day.
Yeah, they look like it's coming straight from the bottom, Mr. Luther. On the hour chart, it looked like it came straight from the bottom on up. What you think this was, just a retest, or it's actually finna take off?
You talking about the market?
Yeah, the NASDAQ.
Yeah, the NASDAQ, man, that thing kept going all day. Right now, it's at it closed right at a resistance level, a 4-hour resistance level.
It look like it's the same thing on the hour chart.
But it should pull. It didn't pull back none today.
Well, it ain't oversold on the hour on the RS. It ain't oversold on nothing right now, except for a smaller time frame.
That you gonna keep going?
It ain't oversold on the 30. It just got it's only oversold on 15 and less. What you think, Mr. Luther? Give me something to go on.
See, I don't know. I think it's gonna gap up.
I don't think Mooney's there yet. I don't know where he went.
I think it might gap up Monday and pull back. What you think?
On a look good, I believe I'm rocking with you.
I don't know.
I got to rock with you on that one. That looked like it looked like it's gonna do a little slight come down just to come all the way up.
I think it's gonna go up or come down.
You think it's gonna go up and come down? Oh, it already did a little come down, didn't it?
It might come up.
I'm trying to see if it's weak. Yeah, it came down a little bit. How much more you think it's gonna come down before it take off?
You gotta know these people. This still, if we look on the higher time frame, what we talk to do, you're still down. It's in a downtrend. Look at the weekly. Look at the daily. So
that's what I'm saying. It's coming from the bottom. Like it's literally at a low. Like it's almost back at the same low it had left from before it went up. But back in December on the 22nd, December on the 21st, between the 22nd and 29th, this the same bottom it was at.
Yeah, this market is just probably a little quick rally.
I'm definitely gonna go for the key push up with you.
Might push up.
Anybody else had any trades they looked at today?
Yeah, I was in calls. I was in one put today, but
I did NVIDIA today though.
You did who?
NVIDIA.
I'm gonna see what that was looking like. I got NVIDIA on my chart too. NVIDIA.
I think the money where Moody at. Moody over there in financials.
How you spell NVIDIA?
It's NVDA. Got in at like 10:45.
You holding?
I hold it like to noon. And then I freaked out. And then after I sold, it moved up a little bit more after that.
In the video?
Yeah.
On the hour chart, it went up, coming straight off his bottom.
I'm at 15.
I'm looking at it on the hour. Yeah, you got, right now, you in the zone where it say don't make a move.
Right.
Okay. 21%. You know what that do? MACD, we know what that is. Yeah, this thing is gonna do a little small reverse on it. That's just on the hour chart. I don't know how deep or how long it's gonna be. I don't know I really don't even know the company or nothing about the stock. But when I look at it on the day frame, it was already going down. It hit a consolidated period. Looks like it's still going down. No, it hit a consolidated period for real. Looking like you got triple ones and double ones all the way up to the 4-hour chart on this. Like I've never seen double ones on the 2-hour chart before, but I got them. And I ain't even studying the scrap that long, but I ain't never seen it that high. But from what it looked like, it's gonna go down a good little bit when the market first open. But I like Moody and Jordan always say, you might want to wait the first 15, 30 minutes. And like is this a volatile stock? Like, does it move fast or slow?
It does move pretty quick.
Yeah, you definitely want to get that thing 15 to 30 minutes if you don't already have a position already in.
Oh yeah, I got out like at noontime.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Friday. Usually after 12 noontime, we lose a little bit of volume though.
Yeah, because I had been studying a lot of this stuff on crypto, like the indicators I've been using and stuff. Because I use my technical lattices with my eyes, but I let the indicators guide me through it. Yeah, that's gonna come down a little bit, but I ain't never seen people on a high time frame like this. I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
Like
1 minute and 5 minutes. That's it.
1 minute and 5 minutes.
Yeah, scalping.
Cool.
I wanted to catch that move, but I should have held it a little bit longer though. But I got faked out with that big red candle, also with Netflix too, around the same time.
Yeah, I think you're gonna go down some more, bro. Everything is pointing at a downtrend, continuation in it anyway. You had a good double top on your 5 minutes. You had kind of had the same thing on your 1 minute. You know, if you squeeze the chart all the way together, 3 minutes. Yeah, that thing just floated all the way over until it started dropping on 3. It swung and swung and it swung, and now it's swinging back down. And you had a tweezer top.
Yeah, I just seen that right there. Yeah.
Double one X came, indecisive move, slight little swing up. Yeah, that should go back down. Like, and I say I be studying Jordan and Moody. Like I might can't exactly see what they doing, but if I can hear them talk about something, I can go find out exactly what it is, bro.
Like, sure, man. Good click.
Hey, man. I'm finna tell you, between the RSI and the MACD, bro, just follow that. Just follow those lines between the 80 and the 20.
Yeah, Moody opened up my eyes on that, man. I had the RSI, man. I starting to look at it different now, bro.
Yeah, because I'm actually watching this trade the chart that you got, and I'm looking at it on the RSI. I think it continuously to really come down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't see how far it's gonna go up. I'm just being honest. You said tell what the MACD told me.
I use RSI though. I don't use MAC, but I use RSI. It's basically the same.
Well, the MACD came down heavy, and it's slightly coming up. It don't like I read the MACD from green and yellow to red to blue. Okay. When mine go from red to blue, that means the sell is either reversing or just coming to a complete stop for the moment, like a halt consolidation. And at this point, the blue is so strong and heavy past my red, it's gonna turn red again.
I use almost something similar, like it's called the Elder Impulse.
I've never heard of that. What is the Elder Impulse? How you use? I don't even want to know how you use it. Be honest with you, I'm gonna let you stick to that. It's a little too much for my brain at the moment. I just learned this.
It uses inertia and power. You know, like identify trends too. Like if it turns green, that means that you're allowed to buy. You know, if the candle is red or blue, that means it's neutral. You know, especially on like if it's on an oversold, overbought area. So it tells you like if it's safe to buy, it was on the top, and it was safe to buy, let's say on the bottom. So it changes color too. It gives you like a more confirmation, but it's using basically in relation with the RSI as well.
Hey, I don't know if you even tried the Williams percentage indicator or not, but if you pay attention from 50 to 50, your 50 go all the way down to 100 on the sell. Once it hit 100, it literally comes back up on the Williams and percentage. Like it's certain things that you can literally catch. Like say for instance, if you trade Elliott Wave, the Williams percentage will do you better than the RSI right now.
Because it ain't going past 100 and it ain't going past
Yup, and it's gonna stick to its 50 levels. And it's gonna stick to the lower 50 level unless it's fully uptrending. I believe it might flip on the chart. It might be high and coming inside instead of being low going up. It'll be high coming down. And soon, I really don't know, but I watched this thing. Like I watched it. Y'all traded all week. I was sitting there watching. This thing don't break 100 on the Williams percentage.
And it ain't gonna break above zero either.
Right on point, Luther. Right on point. Bro. So if you confused or lost in the trade, use your RSI, your MACD, or your Williamson percentage, and use your top and bottom levels to it. If you done hit 100 on your Williamson percentage, get ready for that thing to come back up. If you think I'm lying, pull it up on your chart and look at it. It'll tell you anything past 100.95 is a reverse.
True that.
Unless you trending, because it stayed above that shit all day, and that shit ain't never come down. It on a bigger time frame, that shit stayed up there, especially on NASDAQ. That shit stayed up there real high all day.
See, I'm looking at Navita, whatever you call it. That jank stayed down at the bottom so long that every time it came up, he made nothing but money. he didn't get no hesitation money. If you think I'm lying, anybody can pull it up right now. He was able to call every swing he wanted to. If you look at this win percentage, you look at your RSI, he was able to call every swing he wanted to. It goes straight up and down.
She was up $6 a day too.
Do anybody see it? Like it's a little square on your indicators in the right corner, the top part of your chart. If you can pull up the whole thing of your indicator, it's gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about through a line chart. Like if you couldn't read the lines and follow your candles, then I don't know what to tell you. But this was as simple as it was gonna get when using the indicator.
It does help, that's for sure, man.
I can tell you this here. I got this motherfucker charted to perfection, and I don't even trade it no more. I ain't trading this motherfucker in months. All I do is QQQ. But I might go back to NVIDIA. My levels are like golden, man. This shit like gold, man.
Hey, do you see it? You see it, Luther? I know you see it. It went straight up. You caught every swing through your RSI or your Williamson percentage. There was no way you didn't catch that. That's just anybody that's trading this. If you've been studying, you know what I'm saying, the Williamson percentage that you was taught, or your RSI, or even your MACD, you basically didn't lose on an hour chart. You didn't lose on the 3-minute chart. You didn't lose on the minute chart. It followed everything, every which way. There's barely any divergence in this chart.
I set up alerts on the RSI too when it's crossing that 50 or the 50%.
Yeah, but if you look at it, it's barely any divergence in the chart or the RSI. Like nothing is miscrossing itself. When it went down, it went down. When it came up, it came up. When it swung, it swung.
Man, I gotta tell y'all about this other indicator. I know I'm looking at it on the chart right now. It look pretty good, bro.
You talking about your indicator? Go ahead and bring up your indicator. Go ahead and say something about your indicator.
Yeah, bro, them mud look pretty fire to me, bro. Them mud tell you to go ahead and sell that joint. That mud drop. You gonna say go long, that mud shot up.
Hey, that Jay said buy. That Jay said still.
What up?
I thought you was able to do that think or swim thing.
Man, it take time, brother.
It do?
I got you. I ain't forgot about it.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and go get that trading view and just use it on one screen.
Hey, I'm gonna try to show y'all mine, but shit, I got all that on one screen. I just have to pull up what I can pull up. I got a desktop, but I mainly use my laptop.
Yeah, I want to know how I can get this motherfucker. I don't even know how to get it. Shit. And I got
if you already are having success with what you're doing, you don't need
no more. You got it. Like, man, do you like? I got my MACD, my Williamson, and my RSI together. I don't want to miss nothing.
That's all I need.
I don't want to miss nothing. You see that right there compliments of Moody and Jordan.
Don't drink that water.
Why?
Hey, Joe, how do I pay for this shit?
Like when I say go in your right corner and pull up the indicators, just like this right here, that square right there, you see it all.
Look at this shit, man. I can't even get this shit to work right.
Trading view?
Yeah, man. I can't. My shit just like I can't even get my candlestick to show. It's like a straight line across. All these little candles is like a straight line. Let me show you. I can't even use the motherfucker, man. Look at this shit. I can't even get
man. Hey, what happened? You got to take some of them indicators off or something, bro.
Slide your scale up.
I'm trying to get this shit to show me the candles.
Hey, hit your auto adjust.
Man, clear your screen. I don't know. Delete
Clear your screen, Luther. Clear your screen. You got too many indicators on or something. That's the only time a chart do that. You got too many indicators on.
I'm trying to get this shit off. I don't even know how to get this shit.
That stock might not be built for them indicators.
In the bottom right corner, and then in the bottom right corner, hit the auto button.
He did hit the auto button.
There you go.
Okay, here goes shit right there.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Let me get this motherfucking shit I paid for.
Yeah, get that mud.
Talk to it, Luther. Talk to it, Luther.
Hey, Luther. Hey, I'm over here with cheat codes and shit. I need to get more like you.
See, I can't get on.
My daddy.
I put it on here, Joe. What I put in there? MSC?
Nah, what's your trading view name?
You can.
Is it Rich Boy?
I don't know. It might be. Look at the little icon in the top corner. You should see it.
Okay, it said on personal, just say my email.
Nah, you got a username.
When you click up top left, you have a picture up there, top left, right above your very top corner. It's gonna have a circle up there. You click that circle, and right to the right, it's gonna say, like mine says, Anthony _Fry.
I'm Rich Boy. RICHBOY 7516.
You might want to do a screen share on that, bro. We can't hear that. It zoomed out.
I got it. I got it.
Hold it. I got it.
All right, now go to your chart and then go to indicators and then go to invite only scripts. And you'll see it on the door.
I see my script.
Nah. Invite only.
Where I go at?
Refresh your screen. Refresh it.
How do I do that? Okay.
Look at his hair cross like, how do I do that?
Refresh the screen like you would any other screen.
I promise you, bro, I never refresh my screen. All that I do, log out.
In the URL bar, it's a little circle arrow. You on a Mac or a PC?
Okay, this is what it say.
Yeah, just go ahead and reload. Whatever that should ask if you want to reload or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and go to.
Look at this shit. It's biting this bitch.
It's auto,
bro. Auto. Hey, you got too many indicators, Luther.
My God.
Gotta have too many. How many you got on, big bro?
You got 8 screens on one, bro.
Hey, I be doing that shit sometimes too. I can't laugh.
Go to indicators and the top middle, like top left or whatever. Hit indicators. Hit the actual button that say indicators.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you should see invite only scripts at the bottom of that little list, that little drop down list.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell going on? Oh shit! I'm in the car.
You done put it on. There 30 times.
That got 7,000.
That's why you got 50 indicators on your screen.
Look at this shit. Okay. Now what I need to change, Jordan? I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna get all this other shit. I need. I just don't think I need.
Now you need to remove everything and keep the buy and sell, Luther.
What is this here? See, I don't know this here.
Well, I can't make your screen. I
got this shit twice.
Hey, I'm gonna trade a view. I'm trying to leak.
Click on his screen, Jordan.
Who
I'm supposed to be looking for?
Okay.
You said, holy frick.
Okay, I'm good now. Okay, Jordan, what I need to change?
All right, go into Go into the drop down, go into the settings. Yeah, hit the little settings joint on the indicator. All right, look
at okay, I got it right.
Is
all right.
That's the right one?
Yeah, I got it.
That ain't how mine. Nah, that ain't the right one. Is it?
This smart triple.
Oh, okay,
He's on style, bro. He's on style,
He's
bro.
on style. That's why. All right, go to inputs.
Hit inputs.
You
okay?
Go to inputs, and then, I got mine now on 21 for the EMA length.
All right, 21.
21, and
where's it at? Right here?
Nah. So you gonna go for the signal display mode? I do mine on confirmed only, confirmation, selected only. Look at my screen. Look at my screen on the Zoom, and you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to mine's only saying that.
In the input?
Okay, input, okay, the small signal display confirmation. Let me put that in.
So signal display do confirmed only.
Okay, and then go to the other one.
And then selected only, and make sure they all checked off.
Okay, they all checked off. The length is
okay. Yeah. I got mine on 21.
Okay. All right.
After that, you good.
Okay, that's it. Don't need to make. Okay, keep your source codes and all of that.
Yeah, leave all that.
Wait, Jordan, can you show them how to save it as default? Save defaults.
Yeah.
That's BW.
How to do it, y'all? Because y'all know I ain't.
On your bottom left,
you might exit and reset everything.
Okay.
I'm saying you reset everything. You get back into it. Yeah.
Okay. How do I save it?
Where it says defaults.
Go to default.
See at the bottom left where it says default. Yeah, there you go. And you say save as default. Yep.
Okay.
There you go, baby.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me see what this thing's talking about, man.
Come on.
Let's see, was this the date? This the what time frame I'm on? I'm on the 1 minute. Man, I don't do the 1 minute.
You fast, bro. You fast. Scalping motherfucker.
This thing here say
scalping like a friggin' ninja.
Did he ever get in the buy? He never gave
Oh, man.
He never gave a buy signal, Jordan.
On where? On what?
1 minute.
On what?
On QQQ.
Gotta be capped. It definitely gave a buy signal.
Well, my minds ain't saying it.
That's a good question.
Because I don't see no buy. Oh, I got to go a little farther out. Shit. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's cap. Let me. Oh, damn.
If you're gonna be on the 1 minute,
man, that shit gave a buy signal at goddamn 10 o'clock, and you could have stayed in that bitch forever.
Luther said you could have stayed in there forever.
Luther, put it on the 3 minute on QQQ.
3 minute.
Yeah, put it on a 3 minute.
I like 3 minute.
We gotta get Luther. We gotta get Zoom on his computer so he can share that screen, bro, without that FaceTime.
Oh yeah, man. On a 3 minute.
Yeah.
This today? Oh, this on the 3rd. Okay.
Look at today for the 3 minute, man.
Yeah, man. This shit gave a buy signal, man. You never have to even look back.
Hey, hey, Jordan, how to find you on TradingView?
You don't. I find you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Yeah.
Let him know.
Took off.
I hear that.
Hey, Jordan, put my favorite indicator up there.
I like it.
Which one?
Put his
bro?
favorite indicator up.
You got like
that. Which one?
Who's talking about the strat?
You got your strat ones. You got your new one you using with the RSI.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a certain.
Lost this year with that one. I only used it a couple times.
You got so many.
Oh, my hour.
Yeah, man.
See, this, and what I talk about your indicator, Jordan.
What you like? What about it?
Indicator tell you don't get tricked in this shit because they ain't gave no boss signal on the hourly. On the hourly, they're telling you you might be getting tricked if you think you finna go long on this shit.
Yeah.
It's really, and this is what I like. Cause look, you see that green high right there with that big old long red quick? QQQ got the close above that. A full candle got the close above that for this shit to come on. If you clear that, then you know it's gonna fill this gap. If it clear this wick, it's gonna fill the gap. Yes, sir.
Well, if you look at the hourly, you see you get the buy signal, and then when you drop down to the smaller time frame, just wait on another buy signal on a smaller time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and chew your food, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You got that time frame continuity off the MIG indicator, MSC joint, the JME joint, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
What I like about this shit, this bitch gave you a sell signal on December motherfucking 22nd. This bitch been on the downtrend, man. See, you follow some shit like this, you'll be rich.
That's what we call it, bro. Hey, I hear that shit straight up. Tell them again, Luke.
You don't over-indicate. But if you recognize the chart, the sideways, well, look at that again, yeah, buy. Sometimes you gotta use your own goddamn intelligence too to see what's going on too.
On the bigger time frames, I put it on the 200 moving average.
That
thing. It's doing this thing. Yeah. That thing moving like a whole moving average with that 200.
So now I got to change the motherfucker.
You don't got to,
bro.
Let me see.
So with the indicator, it's just like a regular moving average. The bigger your moving average, the less times you're gonna have signals because you're gonna be looking at a bigger group of data points.
If I was, let me see how I do on a 50.
Yeah, try it out, bro. It's your indicator now.
55.
You do what you want to do with it.
Let me share this with y'all too. This is something that I've been kind of working on. I never take a trade on it, which is fucking crazy. But I'm glad you gave that class today. And look at that. Hey, when the ISIC is trading open up below the 50, 55, I use the 55, but anything below the 50, and any kind of rejection of that, and it close, I don't care 5, if it's below the 50, 55, that shit going down. All that shit going down. It's going, the market go puts. And that's what I've been learning.
Don't talk like that, Luther. Why are you trying to speak that into existence? You talking about next week?
No, right now that shit above the 50. It's above the 55 moving average. That's why I'm saying that it might pull back to the 50 and test the 200. But that's what I'm beginning to learn, man, on these high time frames. And then when you go down to the lower time frame, every time I see, I've been looking at it for weeks. I've been testing it for a month now. I say this is my last day watching a stock on anything I see open below the 50 on any time. I'm taking puts. Yeah. On the way, and I'm a day trade that shit like that because I see it too much.
What you see too much again? My bad, Luther. I'm somewhere else. I'm trying to catch up.
I see like the day, like you can watch these stocks when the market gapped up today. NVDA. I haven't traded NVIDIA for months, but I'm gonna go to the hourly. This is something I've been seeing. I'm gonna start doing. So if I don't give them a one contract, start doing. NVIDIA open. What did NVIDIA open at? NVIDIA open. I gotta go to it. Opened above the 50, and then like I said, if I see the ISIC open below the Nasdaq open below the 50, I don't care what this stock. I'm going puts. But if the Nasdaq open above the 50 Monday, if it open above 50 for about 5 minutes, I'm taking calls. I'm taking calls.
50 what, like fib?
Huh?
Talking about the 50 fib?
No, the 55 EMA.
Okay. One thing I say, the 50 EMA.
The 55. I use the 55.
No, I feel you. If you don't like the RSI, the 50 EMA runs with the RSI.
Yeah,
the 50 market, the RSI, the 50 EMA runs with it. I back tested it for a little while. D'Angelo was the one that made me aware of that. When I started messing with like the what's called the EMAs and stuff like that. But and then what I can't recall, I have to back test it. I'm somewhere else right now. Apologies. So I believe when the 20 crosses the 50 as well, it happens too. But I have to back test that one.
Yeah, that's true. That too. Hey, Moody, I know you in the financials, and you probably in the financials right now, ain't it?
Who, me?
Well, what you swinging? Financials and consumer discretionary?
Nah, I'm swinging energy. I'm swinging. I got out of financials. What financial? Oh no, I'm lying because I picked up C. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't pick up bank. I like bank. BW made me really like bank, but I didn't pick it up.
PBR.
Yup. I picked up PBR as well. Appreciate you, bro. You know I'm floating.
Yeah.
What is PBR?
You said PBR?
Yeah. What is that?
That is energy. Energy as well. Raj put me on that one. Yeah, I just learned. I jumped in PBR because of Raj. We were doing swings already from yesterday, and I was telling people swing financials and swing energy, and he just hit me up. We got a little group chat. And he was just like, "Look what I found!" And oh my god, it just.
Yeah, this is why
I haven't felt like jelly in a while. I was like, oh my god, I wish I swung that. He ate that whole gap. But yeah, long story short, PBR is energy. What else did I swing? I'm in hella swings though. I'm in infrastructure swings. I trimmed cat today. I'm swinging SMH too. Oh, I just saw my wife. My wife hasn't cut none of her XLE swings and nothing. I was supposed to cut her face today. I don't know. I gotta look at my brokerage. Account. But yeah, like energy. I'm swinging energy right now. A little bit of financials and infrastructure. And that's it.
EVs.
I'm gonna put out a whole bunch of like bangers for y'all next week. I'm either gonna start on Monday. I'm gonna start on Tuesday, and I'm gonna just drop some. I'm gonna drop like day trades. Like if I start on Tuesday, it's gonna be basically Monday night. You know what I'm saying, for Tuesday. So I'm gonna put up like day trades, swing trades, new things that I want to get into myself as well. But I'm just not leaping them. I'm not going like 3 months out or 6 months out. I may just go a couple of weeks out. I'm not may. I will go a couple of weeks out.
Dope.
Yeah. I'm in a swinging vibe right now. We got full-time Frank continuity, baby.
Let me go
it's a new month. It's a new year.
What is this? Let me look on my aisle and see what it's saying.
I like to play it, and sometimes I'm saying this is where people get faked out in January. I'm gonna learn something. If I go the opposite way, I'm gonna learn something.
Hey, I wonder what this Okay, what the cloud do? I wonder what this cloud do, like the green cloud and stuff in his indicator. The green cloud. I see it's red.
I'm talking about the
I say this though, BW put me on Bollinger Band. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Jordan. That was so disrespectful. I apologize, my brother.
The cloud thing. How do I do that?
If you ain't know, BW put Moody on Bollinger Band.
Man, chill out. I'm floating. You know I'm floating.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So, are you talking about the indicator? Ain't?
Yeah, the green.
Yeah.
What's the blue line? What's the blue line for?
The blue line. This the EMA. This the EMA.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Yeah. And this joint right here. This. I see you, Greg. I need your trading. That's the super trend joint. You know what I'm saying? So like the joint, you know what I'm talking about? Like this joint right here. All right, I'm gonna take this joint off. That's that.
Why you go so fast, Jordan?
Right. So what you do, you know what I'm saying, is you can look at it like when this joint turn green, you know, you buy, and then it turn red, you drop. But it's like you catch the move, but then it's like you kind of give up a lot of your stuff right back. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to take a minute for it to flip, right? But it's cool.
Does it flip in time? Like the one I got? No, I said like the one I got. I don't got that like the indicator I found.
Does it flip in time? What do you mean?
Like the colors of what you're the red and the green. Like say right now is red, right? With the clouds. Does it flip on time? Like say, oh, green. You know what I'm saying? Go for calls now? Or does it like be, you know what I'm trying to say? You know, like some buy and sell signals they be playing.
I think I kind of get what you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you about to access it and see if it does it.
I think I kind of get what you're saying.
Does it lie? Yeah, Greg. Appreciate you, Greg. Does it lie?
All right. So you see, like when it crossed right here, it's already red.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's straight. That's fire. That's fire.
So it already flipped. All right. But yeah, Luther Vandross, no Vandross.
Hey, what's up, Luke? Can I get an autograph, bro?
Yeah, and it doesn't repaint either. So it's gonna give you that like this repaint. Short. Right. So like right here.
Yo, should say, see what mine's gonna say sell and buy. Yo should say long and short.
It's the same thing. I just gotta I changed the code a little bit from
doing so much. I don't want to be. Don't be selling me this knockoff shit now.
Everything else is the same. Everything else is the same. I literally just went in the code and changed it from buy to long and from sell to short.
You're selling me this shit from Burlington, and you getting your shit from Nordstrom and all that shit there.
It's from TJ Maxx, bro.
Talking about putting a new stick on the motherfucker. Talking about it's the MSC indicator.
Yo, that's funny, Luther. Yo.
I gotta move everybody over to the new version with long and short. It's the same thing though.
He got everybody on the knockoff. Yo, Luther not playing.
Hey, he the Nicky Barnes, y'all, boy, the Blue Magic.
Magic.
Oh,
that's what's his name.
Once I buy it, you don't tell me how to steal it. You can get up by this club. You can get up by this club.
The shit telling me to buy. The shit telling me to buy. And Joy done been in the motherfucker 30 minutes ago. Talking about the fucking just told me to buy. And you done been for 30 minutes.
No, Luther.
He said, "Why mine say bye and yours say long?" Hold on. Hold on.
How you get that down?
Oh man, Jordan.
What
He
up?
came in your club and exposed you. Lord, kick him out the club.
Luther,
Kick
it's
him out the club.
the same thing, but look.
All right.
Look.
Luther just walked in the club and shot the club. Slap up just now.
Wait a minute.
Look at that, bro. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
That's what my son say. When he sees something different, he'll say, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh man.
Y'all funny, bro.
Yo, hold on. Before I forget this, Greg, bro, what was the specific question? You was talking about the Greeks, bro. You got to bring me back. I'm listening to y'all and jamming music, bro. But I just paused. Well, yeah, I've been paused.
What's going on with the Greeks? Y'all finna start something on the Greeks?
Nah, bro, calm down. Don't do all that now.
Nah.
Luther, did they say something about the Greeks? I thought they said something about the Greeks.
No, we ain't talking. Yeah, the Greeks, the Romans.
I don't think you like the history class that much. So.
I do. It's mine. Bro, chill. I'm floating right now. Leave me alone. I was trying to see how you compare the theta and the delta to your position. All right, so you're not comparing theta and delta to your position, right? You're adding both of those up to get how much money you will make if the underlying stock goes up $1, or if the underlying stock goes down $1, how much money you're going to lose, right? But you only lose what you put into the option, right? You can't lose no more than that. So, oh damn, my music turned off. So you're at, well, let me read that one more time. To your position. So to your position. All right. When you're saying position, great. I don't know. Are you trying to ask like, I don't know. I'm just trying to like break down your question. Are you trying to like see like whether this is a stock that I should be trading by looking at the Greeks? I'm trying to break that down a little bit more. Yes? All right, bet. Yeah. So you don't have to look at the Greeks to know like if you should trade it or not. Of course, ooh, wrong. Sorry. Absolutely look at the Greeks so you can know, right? But the Greeks are going to be letting you know. It falls into like risk management, right? Is letting you know, is making you aware of the potential money that you can make, right? Adding both of those up, but also knowing that if the underlying stock goes down $1 as well, you can lose that much money, right? If it's up, you can lose that much money. Now, data is just part of the Greeks. Like the way I break it down and I explain it to people is open up. I can't think right now. Open up Delta, for instance, right? And look at them on a weekly chart, right? What I tell people is if you can't go next week, start looking at the weekly chart. Weekly contracts. But they're good. But if you can go to the second week and you can see that you cannot buy multiple of those contracts, you should not be trading that stock, right? So the reason I say that is because if you go to Delta, and my bad, I'm at the frequency now. If we go to Delta, right, we're gonna, let me just go ahead and look at it so I could just be able to explain it to you. And just follow me, right? I'm gonna go to DAL, right? Once I go to DAL, let's go ahead and look at the January 13 calls, right? So this is gonna be a weekly contract. One, these prices, always remember, once you see these prices are not going to be there or the same once the market opens up. Yes, it could be higher, or it can be lower, but let's just always say that the market is going to open up at the same price, so that it's going to be lower, right? Because of theta. So us just looking at 36.5 call, See real quick. 72. So that contract is worth $72. I'm looking at Robinhood. So it's worth $72 a premium, right? So it's really worth $66, right? That's the worth of that contract because of theta. And if it opens up at the same price tomorrow, right? So what I would say is go next week to January 20th, and right there at the money, 36.5 call. It's not that much more money. You know what I'm saying? And they're giving you more time. Look at the Greeks on that one, and you'll see that is cheaper. The Greeks are lower than that weekly contract. Mind you, understand that weekly contract is going to go up much more higher on Monday because it's losing. The more days that it loses, the higher your theta gets, right? Because you're losing intrinsic value, right? Not just time, but the intrinsic value of the contract. So with that being said, now that I said that, let's just look at that weekly contract, right? Let's just, because these are the theta super low. Doesn't it feel better to be buying, you know, at the money or one out the money? The one out the money, $37 call, whatchamacallit, is at $56, right? With it being at $56, that's the price that you like to pay for SPY, but you're moving out the money and you're destroying your Greeks, right? It's not to say SPY is volatile right now, right? So it's moving how it's moving, right? So in my opinion, both, because I'm just like, I'm floating right now. I'm like, but then you can still do that. That's good. But like, in my opinion, especially if you're just learning how to trade, SPY is not tradable for you. It's too volatile. It's gonna damage your account. I'm not even gonna try to be like on both sides and be devil's advocate. No, bro. Like, if you're learning, that's gonna damage your account because it's extremely volatile, and you're not you. When I say you, never talking personally to someone. I'm saying you in a general statement, right? That individual is gonna go weekly. I've been there before, right? And what helped me to start going out is understanding what I can trade, right? And that's, even to this day, like, I can trade multiple contracts on SPY, but I still rather not. I'll scalp some like SPY that quick or something of that nature, but I'm not even trying to swing them like that, right? And it's due to the theta, and especially with them having 0 DTEs. But going back into the Greeks, right? Looking at, I'm gonna break it down like that, like this. Let's do the $37 call, right? It's at $56. Let's just say you wanted to buy 5 of those contracts. That's gonna cost you $280, right? If we wanted to buy 7 of those contracts, that's going to cost you $992, right? So easy, quick math. Look at your delta and look at your gamma and add both of those up, right? That's, the delta is 3562, the gamma is 1609. You'll add those both up and you'll know what your underlying stock is going to give you, right? If that stock moves $1, right? So that's going to be 45, 50, 51, like 51 bucks, give or take, 51 to $52, right? 51 and some change. So with that being said, let's just say you bought 7 contracts, right? And it moved $1, right? 7 contracts is going to pay you, because the compound interest, $357, right? And you spend around that much money. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say you bought 5 contracts, right? And what did we say? Because you need to understand how much money you're putting up, because that's what's throwing people off. That was $280, right? If it moved $1, right? We said it was like $51 if I could remember right. So, right, that's gonna be $255, right? You're more likely to take those profits, right, as an individual. And it doesn't matter what type of discipline you have or anything, especially when you're learning something new, you're more likely to take those profits than taking profits from something when you're in like, how would I say it? Like, say, when you're putting up anywhere between like maybe $1,000 and you're getting $50 off the thing, that, you know, you're like, oh, you know, now looking at your percentages, you don't want to go ahead and take it, right? So that also makes you emotional to the trade and emotionally attaches to the trade because you don't feel. The word I'm gonna use is worthy. Don't take it too deep, but that's what you don't feel. You don't feel worthy enough of putting that much money and taking that profit, right? You're feeling greedy and you want more, and that's you having to identify like, oh, that's greed, right? Greed comes in a lot of different ways. Greed is not only just like, greed could come from, and you could look at it like jealousy, and no, it's not jealousy, like envious, because envious people want what you have, right? So you could be the richest man in the world and still want what someone has and not be envious of that person, but just be greedy, if that makes sense, right? Basically being a hoarder.
Hey, Moody, real quick. You said to add the delta and the gamma to get the move of $1 on the underlying?
Yes, you add to know how much money you'll make on the underlying, yeah.
The delta and the gamma.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So, oh, that was Quinn?
Yeah, Quinn's in the house.
Yes, sir.
Man, that boy in here late. What's poppin', Brody?
What up? What up?
I ain't catch your voice. But yeah, going back into it. Where did I go? Like, yeah, so that makes you like more inclined not to take that money, right? And also just to answer like to the totality of your question, you'll start to know where, okay, look, this is how I was breaking it down. You're following me, right? So we're on Delta, where was I? The $37 call. For instance, it's the $37 cost. It costs $56, right? Now I'm gonna take you over to SPY, right? Or QQQ, or Tesla, or, and I'm saying Apple, right? Automatically at the money is $174, right? Oh, my bad. I'm looking at puts inside of the money. Whatchamacallit? So it's $155 right at the money, the $388 call, right? $155. So with that being said, you automatically could have bought 3 contracts on Delta. Is that making sense? Whereas like you bought 1 contract, right? Now you can't do no trends. And then on top of that, just look at these Greeks. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'll tell you, their Greeks is right? Somebody's gonna like them because they're gonna see a delta of $51. I don't like that, because if you understand the Greeks, your gamma is gonna go down as soon as that's your acceleration to your delta. That's the gammas was pushing the delta crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear DC talk about like gamma scalping. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, me looking at them, and if you don't believe me, Greg, just go to the 36. Look, the $388 call, not the theta, but the gamma is $10.92, right? Let's just go to the $385 call. Your gamma $7.53. Yes, your Greeks are going up, but it's gonna slowly. It's not gonna shoot the reason you're at $86 is because of where your Greeks were at. You know what I'm saying? And your Greeks were still at 10 in the money. As soon as it went in the money one more time, it's at 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's understanding the Greeks and understanding also how to play them. But so I don't just be long-winded. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like data show. So I'm gonna put this into context. If you have $1,000 account, I'm just playing with numbers, and you're choosing to trade, and you're gonna use $155, and that's what you're gonna. Not that you're risking $155, but that's what you're choosing to trade behind any given trade. I think it's better to go ahead and grab 3 of those contracts on Delta, and then on top of that, you learn quicker. Why? Because they move so slow. Yeah. Bet. Yeah, so trade small account builders. Yeah, even if you got a big account, trade small account builders. You'll just go have fun with these big accounts. You'll have fun, not big accounts, but these volatile stocks with like Tesla, SPY, QQQ, NVIDIA, things of that nature. You'll have fun with those. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll learn. Like you see, Quinn is only gonna, bro. He probably just want 2 to 3 candles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even sure if Quinn is leaving runners at this point. Still, because he don't really care about that. He just wants his money and he want to go.
Hey, how to change the color? Man, I need somebody to give me that class on how to run TraderView. How to change the color on here? The white, the background white.
Go in your top right corner, Luther. You see the settings tool, settings button. If not, right next to publish, an arrow should pop up. Put your mouthpiece or
See, I don't know what publish. I see QQQ.
Let me show you my trades quick.
Oh, damn, I'm just not seeing your question, Quinn.
Oh, I see.
You answered it. It's good. You answered it. We good.
No, yeah, I be having a bad habit of not going in.
You was able to move your screen over, Luther?
Nah, I'm trying to change the background to white.
Matter of fact, just click your background twice.
Right click it?
Yeah. Like click it with the mouse.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Color.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Go to then press appearance.
Okay, I see it. How do I change the colors of the candles?
Symbol. Press symbol, and the candle jank should pop right up.
Yeah.
Symbol. What is that?
It's in your chart setting.
Yeah, it should be with it. Where
right above appearance, you'll have symbol, status, scales, appearance, trading events, all on the left. There's like a left list.
I know who I'm gonna call tomorrow. I'm gonna call Friday. I know Friday.
Damn right. Call Friday, man. Can't nobody get you right. Friday gonna get you right.
Real quick, one last thing, Greg. If you swinging, because I know you swing, bro, and for any swing traders, you can still do this if you only buying one contract. It really helped me with buying multiple contracts. When I swing, I automatically, right, I add up my delta and my gamma, know what I'm gonna make, and I subtract my theta, right? But don't forget, when you see your theta, and let's just say your theta is $7, $10, right? And you bought, let's just say 10 contracts, that's $100. Don't just subtract 10 from everything that you're doing, right? Subtract 100 from it. Why? Because I'm always telling myself, if the market opens up, you have to be at the same price. You got to be able to stomach being down like this, right? So always remember that part. It'll always remind you, like, okay, cool. So if the market opens up, and let's just say it went down a little bit, and you're down 100 and let's just say $150, you understand, like, okay, cool, I'm down 50 because it kept dragging down, but that 100 is due to my theta. I owe them that money for swinging that. And that's why it's good when you swing to get a good entry, like towards the end of the day, or like around 2:30-ish. Why I say that? So even if it pulls back on power hour, you're in profits, right? But look at you don't even look at percentage at this point. You look at the dollar amount that you're making, right? And let's just say your theta was $7, and let's just say you're making a certain amount of money, right? Because I got to put the right money behind there. Well, I'll just do it with one contract. Let's just say it's $7, right? Dang, I just lost what I'm trying to say. I didn't confuse myself. I just lost what I was trying to say. My apologies.
The $7.
Yeah, that's what I got lost.
Theta, delta.
Oh, thank you. So with theta, let's just say being at, no, I kind of already explained it with the like $100. I was trying to explain something else. It left my mind.
You was talking about swinging. Talking about when you swinging, Moody.
Oh, yes, thank you. So when I'm swinging and I'm entering the trade, I always try to make my theta, right? So, and more than my theta. So let's just say if I'm swinging one contract, the theta is at $7. I'm at $7. I know I'm breaking even if the market opens up at the same price tomorrow because they're going to take that $7, right? If I'm at $14, I know that I'm in profits of $7 if I choose to swing this at market opening. That's all I was trying to say. Thank you. You brought me back.
Oh, okay. Cool. Understood.
Yeah. But that's like if you're trying to learn too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell you to just pick, to be honest, bro, just jump on live when Quinn is on live. Seriously. Like if you don't really care, like, cause there's people in the group that don't really care to like learn. They're just trying to make some money, right? Jump on live when Quinn is on there and you're gonna get a bag.
Yeah, cause he be,
y'all be rocking. You're gonna get a bag.
And that's a fact. And that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they be rocking it in the morning. I be over here lit.
And it's like, even when you hear me mention a name, don't just take it as like, oh, I'm mentioning that person's name. Like anybody you pick, you're gonna get a bag. You know what I'm saying? Ava, you're gonna get a bag. Or Eva, I apologize. Yeah.
Was Zay on vacation this week?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I took I gotta go back and see what it was real quick. But I took a stock trade off of one of them alerts. I don't know if it was profit trades or something, but man, I hit pretty good. I did pretty good. Everything on there is hitting. Like even if you're just taking an alert, like pay attention, get you some money.
I got a question, and if y'all want to mute yourself, just drop it in the chat. Do y'all know how to build discipline?
That's tough right there, bro.
Anybody that has their
that's tough.
That's tough right there, man.
Like
it comes with practice though. It comes with practice, and also your tolerance as well. You know how much you're willing to lose. You know, and withhold. You know, some people don't have that heart. You know, it takes time.
It ain't even hard. You gotta have a stomach.
They say build discipline, bro.
I'm talking about you gotta have the gut to build this type of discipline. That ain't your heart gonna break. Your heart gonna break every time. You gotta have the guts.
How you build discipline, Moody?
So I'm hearing expressions on what do you believe that discipline is? What do you feel like discipline is? The question is, how do you build discipline? What are the steps to build discipline?
I got you. You start doing things you don't want to do. You say, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. when I normally get up at 8. You start making yourself get up at 6. Fast. Take a 2-day fast. And when you do a 2-day fast, you telling your body, your flesh, I'm in control. I'm your daddy. I'm your mama. And it starts helping you. When you start doing the things you don't want to do, then you set in tone that you're in control. Now, that's just my way. Maybe another way.
Nah, that's part of building discipline.
That's real.
Building discipline, doing things that
100%. That's what's been hindering me. Is not being disciplined, not to be wrong and shit. You know, it's all good when everything going good for me. But as soon as that shit switch on my ass, I don't like to be wrong. So I find myself doing some in character stuff. Notice I didn't say out of character. I do in character stuff. Like Joe, that class is all about. That's why I ain't been a profitable trader really like I should, because I'm undisciplined and I got to write myself notes. I've been writing each day, how my day went. You know, just writing the notes. You got to, because only person you can be a disciplined person, that means you got to be honest with yourself. You know, that's what's been holding me back. Like how you see Quinn talk like a robot. That's what it is. That's how it's gonna be. You know, we all should have that. You know, we should all have. So if I was a little more disciplined, I would know to look at my trait before I hit the button. Just
I got a question.
Moving fast.
I got a question. And be honest. Be completely honest, bro. There is no right answer to this. Quinn, bro, this guy's phenomenal. Would you want to be like Quinn?
I would love.
Yeah.
Luther, would you want to be like Quinn?
Hey,
I want to be like Quinn. I would love to have Quinn discipline, joy and temperament, and your mind. If I had all the mind.
All right, look, there you go. You answered my question.
I would be good.
Check it out, Luther. It's something I was talking to BW and Raj about earlier today. The answer I was looking for, and a genuine answer, and there's no right or wrong answer to it, but yeah, you want to be like Quinn. And I wanted to hear it. Yeah, you want to be like
Quinn. I want to be like
Quinn. So look, let me teach you something.
I would love to have this discipline.
No, let me teach you something.
It's impeccable.
So do you understand that the past, the present, and the future is happening simultaneously right now?
Yeah.
So when I say that, understand this, understand me. I'm talking from my soul, Luther. Understand me right now. The past, the present, and the future are all happening simultaneously right now. That shit don't exist. That shit is a lie. You want to know why you want to be like Quinn? Because you are Quinn. You are Moody. You are Jordan. That's what I'm trying to get you to realize. That's the past, present, and future right now. How do I understand that? Because when I watch BW, I see Moody in the process of what I was not able to see in myself while he's growing, right? And I'm just like, wow, that's what it looked like with me when anybody was watching me, right? So he wants to get better within himself, right? So even you, I'm gonna bring it back to you. You want to have a mind frame or a mindset like mine. You have it. It's all happening simultaneously right now. If we are talking and we're connected and we're on the same frequency, I am you and you are me. You're my past, Luther. Like when you speaking not life into your head and you, I see Moody's past. I remember that. You know why I'm so positive? I don't care to talk about it. I've been kidnapped before. I've been homeless. I done robbed people. I done stole from my own mama. I done did bad things in this world that taught me I do not want to feel like that again. So I choose to love. I choose to express love to people. Why? Because I've been a negative person before. That's why I keep telling people, if you see a wise person, they had to be a fool to become wise. You have to be a fool to become wise. So, right, going back into that time that I'm telling you, I am you and you are me, right? I'm just your future. You're like, and that's what I understand. Not that you want to be me. There's a likeness of me that you want to become and that you are for your future. You know what I'm saying? I speak to a lot of people. Sometimes when I even talk to Jordan, sometimes I see me in the future like, dang, I can't wait to think like that or have that calmness. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we're on the same frequency. Guess what? I just saw him do it. I can duplicate that. And if anything, if I'm vulnerable enough and don't feel less than a man, because he's younger than me, hey, Jordan, how do you do that? Hey, Jordan, how was you able to control your emotions like that and identify them and like not get angry and get belligerent or whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying? And being vulnerable enough to ask for help. That's the problem. People don't ask for help, so they shall never get the help. Why? Because you're your own worst critic. When I say that, that was me. Anything I'm saying, it was me before. So I got out of that. I beat that. So I'm trying to help others beat it. I promise you, there's so many opportunities in the world, and you are the one that starts to nah, but this person, I ain't gonna ask this person because what if he got all this shit going on, or this or this or that. You trick yourself out of your own opportunity. You don't give yourself the opportunity when the opportunity is at hand, right? We all do this to ourselves. I do it to myself to this day. Everybody does it to themselves. We're all in our own heads thinking that we know what the next person is doing or what the next person is about to say to us. And especially if we have a little knowing about that person, we just think we know that person. But everybody grows each and every day. Everybody changes each and every day. I don't know if I made sense. Hopefully I did.
You made a whole lot of sense. Whole lot of sense. So, one thing I can say, I was a Lil Wayne follower. And in the early 2000s, he let out an interview where he said, when I wake up every day and look in the mirror, I see the world. When I see myself, I see the world. I ain't better than nobody. So when I come out the door to be me, I'm going to be the best me I can be because if somebody else don't even know who they are. But I know who they are because when I see them, I see me. So, you know, in every position you could be in, like the same, when you see a man walking down the street and you like, damn, it's hot as hell. Mm-hmm. You tell yourself, I don't want that to be me. That ain't going to never be me.
Exactly. Facts.
You know, like I was the kid. I was different. I didn't mind walking. I used to tell folks, wherever I got to get, well, I'm going to get up and go. Y'all can sit there and wait on the ride. You just won't ever get nowhere.
Bro, I'm him. I am him. Hey, bro.
I'm him.
Because I know, you see, I ain't even have to repeat myself. You already know I'm him.
Yeah, like, it don't matter how I get there.
Right now. I'm him. You're him.
Yeah, just like she is him too. And
she bigger than him.
2 times. she got more capabilities than them all. Like, you got to really realize as men, man, we have a real straightforward capability. Like, we have a logicalness that nothing else in this world can sustain.
Right.
You feel me? So just be logical with yourself. If you can't be logical with nothing else in the world, second thing with being logical with yourself is quit trying to make the world adjust to you. It's not. It's not. The world don't care about how you feel.
At
the
all.
Universe, let me tell you something that I don't learn. The universe is so abundant if it's so full of abundance that it's useless to you. You are only useful to it. It's useless to you. You can't do nothing with the universe. It's too much of it for you. Too much. That you like you. It's like what can you do with the universe? Tell me what you gonna ask for out of the universe that you really gonna do something with. Besides yourself, you asked to be here. Now you here, do something with that.
Exactly.
Like, be logical with yourself. Like, it took me years to realize that.
Man, praise God, man.
Man, listen. Man, I know myself out from the world so bad. Like, I'm talking about.
Look, I'm gonna tell everybody this. When I found out who I was, it all happened. I was already doing great, but I seen why things weren't happening the way it was for me. When I found out who I was and I lived in that light, don't you see my lamp shining bright? You know what the Lord told me? You know what God told me when I meditate and I ask for answers? Moody, keep living in your truth. But understand, my son, that your truth is going to cause an earthquake in a lot of people's fairy tales. And stay faithful and be righteous. That's it. Know the word.
Let me tell you, how getting in this group woke me up from a dream. I was only dreaming of trying to trade option, trying to find a way to do stocks the proper way. I just clicked the button because I seen the guy was giving out a free opportunity. That free opportunity then turned into something that I don't never want to turn from for the rest of my life. And I don't mind telling folks, I started with Forex and still traded. But this right here, man, ain't nothing touching this right here. Like, it's full of community, this full of family, this full of love, like, it's full of knowledge, it's full of purpose, it's full of on go. Ain't nothing been held back. Like, when you involved or you communicate with people that don't have no hold back, you learn how not to hold back. You learn how not to stand still. You learn how not to fold, how not to bend, how not to bow. You stand up and you get to pushing.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight.
You gotta fight it.
That's the crazy stuff. I'll be like, I talk to y'all more than I talk to people that I know all my damn life. It seems like I don't know y'all all my goddamn life. That's how
you want to know why?
Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all.
People ain't on the frequency you on.
Listen.
They ain't trying to get where you going.
When you on classes like this, understand that this is your healing. This is your healing. Receive the energy. Yeah. Receive the energy. Why I'm telling you that? Because this ain't the motherfucking fight. This is easy, bruh. The fight starts when you get the fuck off this Zoom, bruh. That's when the fight starts. And the fight don't start nowhere but in your mind. Yeah. That's the fight in your mind. Him and him. Which one are you gonna feel? Which one you gonna fuel?
Everybody that get in these classes, damn near come every time it's a class.
Which one you gonna fuel?
And you spend your hours in this class. This class bring you peace. It bring you hope. It help you make your dreams come true even when you feel like they ain't. When you have a bad moment, you get in this class just to feel better.
You want to build discipline? I promise you. Whatever is that, you know what it is. I can't tell you. But you do something repeatedly every single day or every other day or whenever the heck you do it that you know you don't want to do this no more. You want to stop doing this, whether it's chilling with somebody, whether I don't know what it is. I only know about me. So I can't put something on it like a label. But when that thing comes up, fight it. Don't be weak. Like, no. If you feel like you're too weak, go call your mother. You feel like you're too weak, go to your husband, go to your wife, or go play with your children. That's your strength. Your children are sent here. Well, let me just shut up. Let me be quiet, right? Because I ain't no parent.
To teach you a lesson, and you got to learn it. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are the greatest teachers on the planet.
Yeah, that's what they're here to do. They're here to teach you, not you teach them. That's why you learn so much from them.
Like that's why your kids are always surprising you. Like, how you? Yeah, that right there.
You don't even know that you teach your child fear. You teach your child pain. Just put a camera on there and watch your child when they're a baby and they fall. They just hit the ground and they just get up. If you're not looking, they just get up and they just shake it off. And they be like, okay, and keep going about their day. But you looking at them and you be like, they be like, because they gotta understand, like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, my kids, look at their facial expression because they kids like 2, 3, like 4 years old or something. And like, and doing certain things. Didn't you send them to school? You thought you taught them that, huh? Nah, school taught them that. They already know what happy and all that means because you didn't teach them that at home. It's learning those emotions. And then how do you control those emotions? What do you do with those emotions? What do you do when you get angry? Do you dwell in that place? Do you dwell in what happened? No. You get angry, you go dwell in the things that you love to do. You get angry, it don't matter what it is. That energy is powerful. You don't see how you start to be destructive? Be destructive, take that energy and go put it into something that you like to do.
Destruction is the main key to generation.
Yeah.
You can't create nothing without something being destroyed first.
Facts. It's the good. Let me not put it like that. It's the yin and yang. Balance
Or you can just say it's a Libra scale.
That too, right? Or you could just say, hey, you're in the darkness and grab the light. Grab the light. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can say you are the light and darkness. You know, you can be light and darkness. You know, there's a lot of people, dark people, got a whole lot of light in them.
Yeah, Greg got some questions on the chart. Jordan, you want to show him live?
Hey, Moody, I just put on the extended hours.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Jordan. How you put it on extended hours? Drop it down. Get off
Look at my
the
screen.
chart.
I got you, bro. Look at my screen.
Wow. I love the conversation, bro. I'm just trying to bring it back to the charts, then we bring it back. You
know? We can stick to them charts too.
Hey, where it go at? Where it go at? I can't see. Oh shit.
Yeah. Man, that's why I love this place, man. I wish this place was actually a building.
There we go. I'm doing it like I'm doing it on my phone.
Go to settings.
Yeah, and then go to damn, bro. Why am I Yo, why I forget how to do it on my computer, bro?
Oh, I see it.
Do?
Right there.
You see it? Okay, I'm glad you see it.
I got it.
Hit your settings. Hit your settings.
Right there.
Settings. No, you go to settings, then go
Session
to
time.
Extended.
Well, Jordan, just follow me, bro. Stop listening to them. Hit that settings button again, bro.
Your shit don't even say that.
Right there. Hit that settings button. Go to session time or whatever. Oh, it's not. No, that's the time zone.
Scroll down, bro. When you click that, scroll down.
That's because I was on crypto, and crypto don't have no different session.
Yeah. Look, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I was on.
Look, don't even do that. Don't even do that, Jordan. You see where it says RTH? Just click that.
RTH go to ETH.
I would have been like Ethereum.
Man, I'm weak.
All right, so I'm not that crazy. Okay.
No, you don't, bro. They open all day.
Yeah, they don't got no extra sessions on crypto. That's why I
didn't notice that. Well, I would have said something.
Well, I was like, bro, I know I'm tired, but not that tired.
Everybody eyes was at the bottom of the right corner.
Big facts.
Yeah, it's crazy, boy. This goddamn thing, it clean, boy.
But yeah, I think everybody should
hey.
I'll tell you what to do. I think everybody should go to YouTube and type in how to build discipline and go watch a little kid video on how to build discipline, because a lot of people don't know how to build discipline. And Moody could say it, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna take it from me.
Right.
Hey, Jordan, you showing your screen, bro? Hit YouTube up real quick one time, bro. Guide the people, bro. Guide the people.
All right.
And Jordan will put wings on Moody. Now Moody passed him back.
I ain't catch that. What you mean? Jordan put wings on me?
Yeah, how he passed it back. Y'all be just guiding people all through the night. You just guardian angels.
This is what crazy.
That's what y'all just be passing each other off. It's so funny.
Oh, there you go. I'm seeing that.
I ain't seen a team like y'all ever in my life. The connection is too real.
Oh, I'm not sharing the right screen.
Nah, bro. To be honest, I don't even like being around Jordan too long, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Then I already seen it. I seen it in action. Like, nah, bro. I don't. That's weird, bro. You be like, Moody, hold on. You about to say? Like, bro, get out my head. I'll do it to him too. I don't like that stuff, bro. It's like, bro, what here?
That's the times I do tell you I already know what's up, bro.
Yeah.
We think alike about a lot of stuff, bro.
It's gonna be weird.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't be speaking, bro. I'm working on
it. Was that your life?
Nah, that was for you, bro. That was for you. What video? We watching the video live, bro?
Oh yeah, no. Nah, so look, I was gonna say how to build discipline. No. I'm about to say, all right, scroll back up. All right, we're gonna scroll down. We don't want none of these people. That's 11. All right, how to build discipline. That dude, keep going down. You can tell Jordan. Look, Jordan be watching videos like this.
I already started watching them.
Yeah, hit the Dang, I was looking for spiritual. This person. Oh no, that's good. The one that you're watching is good, bro. I see the breakdown. Yes, that's good. Looking for somebody that's gonna break it down like that, right? With words and pictures, because that that imprints on your subconscious mind. Yeah, you don't gotta play it, but look, y'all go to that video, watch that video. Y'all think it's a joke. I be saying certain things like that, and I be seeing people laugh, and I be like, hey man, I hope they don't. You laugh about this, you're gonna think it's a joke. So
I watched this one too.
Oh, that one's dope. Let me see. With 5 rules.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at that one right there, bro.
Video because it has been.
Yeah.
And just how you type that in, how do I identify with my emotions? YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this is one of my favorite rappers. And just listen to the first couple of words he says. And I told Greg, yo, hey, bro, listen to that song. I promote for everybody to go listen to this song. It's called Put You On Game by Rush. Just listen to the first couple of words. Oh, let me take my headphones off so you can hear it. This is how you should feel about yourself.
Let me put you on game. Don't listen to people.
Go listen to that song and understand what he's trying to tell you. And he's literally putting you on game. Feel like you're that person. Walk in whoever you want to be, you shall be. Just walk in that light. If you want to be rich, go duplicate a rich person. Start acting rich. Not bougie, and start implementing what they do and watch you become rich. I'm just telling you what I did. I only speak from experience. When I got here, I'm like, whoa. Let me teach everybody else. Part of the laws of attraction. It's part of the laws of the universe. You know.
I'm here, bro. I'm here. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep forgetting about that. You know what I'm saying? We already know about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do. It's just we don't focus on it. So
right.
Focus is not there. Yeah, you're gonna be distracted. There's so many. This is the real focus. The focus is you learning your temple, learning yourself, learning to control yourself. If you can do that and you can love yourself, guess what? You're gonna love a lot of more people. If you can't love yourself, I don't want you around because that means you ain't gonna love me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it says, I don't know specifically how the word says it, but you're supposed to love yourself like you love your neighbor.
That's exactly how it is.
It's a love God with all your heart, love your neighbors yourself.
You feel me? Living like, bro, people be like, look, go to the Most High. Go to the Most High and ask some questions. That's what I tell people. Go meditate on the questions that you want. Don't just pray, go meditate. Have some answers fill into, right? And on top of that, it's like being the likeness of Yahshua. Live in his likeness. Live in his likeness.
I think meditation is necessary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, you know, just even meditating or contemplating, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting in gratitude for at least 10, 15 minutes before you even trade does wonders, bro.
Right. Jordan has said something very important. I hope it didn't go over nobody's mind, over nobody's heads. Like when he was saying like about building disciplines or habits. He was talking about like habits, and he was like he does like little weird things, but they're not weird. But it's a habit that he put himself in to get into other habits, right? That's the same thing with me, bro. I feel weird about meditate. If I don't win 3 days without meditating, bro, I don't feel good.
Me too, bro. That's exactly how I feel, bro. I feel like something missing.
Yeah, I have to meditate. It brings me back in balance. But yeah. But I'll be talking all day. That's all I really got for you. I'm about to jump off here.
Hey, Buddha, one more question. What scrap you use that don't have all that change the goddamn candlestick, all them funny ass colors?
Huh?
Where you just put the numbers on there without changing the candlestick colors.
You said something first. You don't want to use the one that I'm using, or you want to use the one I'm using?
It's called candle top strap.
I want to use the one you use that don't have them old funny ass colors on it. Yours
I just put it in the Discord. I just put it in the chat, Luther.
Nah, he don't want that one, Fraud Daddy. He wants the one that I'm using.
What you using?
That's the first one I started using. The one I'm using is called the scrap opening levels.
Oh, open the FTF. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the scrap
opening levels. Yeah,
I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on, I'll send it to you, bro.
I appreciate it. I was just about to try to go look it up.
Oh shit! Oh man.
It's in the Discord. It's in the chat, Luther.
Yeah. Yeah, it says Strat plus open levels plus active F. Yep, see in the you just click it right there. Bing bing.
Hold on. I'm on my damn.
Bridget, you wasn't talkative tonight, girl.
I was just listening. It was a great class. Thank y'all. Every day I'm learning something. And thank you for last night helping me with the strat. That was awesome.
Tempo.
Bro said tempo. I haven't heard that in a long time.
That's a smoking a bandit talk, brother. That's that trucker talk. What's your 20, Luther? What's your 20,
That kind of language steers my heart.
What the heck? What's your 20, Luther? You get a 10-100 or 10-200, Luther. That's that trucker talk, baby.
Scrap candle.
Hey, Luther, you ever put anybody in a rocking chair?
What?
You ever put anybody in a rocking chair?
No, man.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what you got.
A rocking chair is where you take and put an 18-wheeler in the front. Like I'll get on the far right lane, like I'm a car. Cops after me. There's an 18-wheeler in front of me, 18-wheeler behind me, and 18-wheeler was beside me. And when the cop goes around on him, he can't see me. It's called the rocking chair.
Yeah, that's that CV talk there, boy. That's
Yeah. I thought you had that, Luther.
No, I ain't.
I pictured the Fast and the Furious when you mentioned all that. I just think Furious drive under the car.
Come on, I'm trying to eat all the chickens, goddamn. Confirm one, see this indicator and select it.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, man, somebody clouded in the chat, man. Who the hell is that?
Yeah, that shit don't come on with what's the name indicator. I can't get it to work. I can't get that indicator to work with Jordan's on. It ain't gonna come on with Jordan indicator.
Look, just refresh your screen. Just close the whole thing out.
Yeah, open it back up.
Put a blue tab. Don't even refresh it. Close the whole thing, bro. Turn the computer off, turn it back on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you refresh the whole thing and just get back in there. Or just get offline, like off the internet, and open the web browser back up and then try it again. I think he got a class on it. Yeah, Luther, he got a class on the indicator.
No, I was trying to put it on put that on there with it, and I couldn't get it to come up. It came, I was able to get it, but it ain't sure. I don't know.
Got you straight with the track though? You got the track?
Yeah, I got the scrap opening levels and activity full time continuity. but it won't come up. You say warning, see this indicator select.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say something for you, Luther. I'm gonna be posting my chart. If you see some Bollinger Bands on there, don't just try to throw your Bollinger Bands. I'm like, well, Moody got Bollinger Bands on there now. You know what I'm saying? Because people are gonna be seeing certain things on my chart and be like, ooh, let me try that. Don't do that.
Say see indicator settings and select only one active full-time FT.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Luther. That's fine.
For active, I don't know what to do.
No, that's fine. That just once you get through that, then it'll start working.
Can you give Mama cherries?
Yeah, I'm finna do it, Kaden. God damn.
Hey, Luther, don't be speaking to my little man like that, bro.
Talk about this. All day.
Get him some cherries, bro. He wants some cherries, bro. He wants some berries.
Matter of fact, get him some cherries and a banana.
Man, go get my boy some berries. You ain't hear what homie said? Don't forget to bring your berries.
Oh, I got to select these, but I don't see the
berries, bro.
I don't see the numbers. Where's the numbers?
Oh, dang. Yeah, my bad. That's my apologies. All right, so when you start the strat, here, let me just show my screen. Oh, I can't. So this is what you're gonna do. You put the indicator on, right?
Yeah.
All right, go to the settings on the indicator, like what you did with Jordan with his indicator thing. Go to the settings.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, once you click the settings, on the same one that you're on, don't even move to inputs or anything. Go ahead and don't scroll all the way down, but scroll down until you see scenario 1 bar. Then you're gonna see 2 up, 2 down. Then you're gonna see scenario 2 bar, and then you're gonna see scenario 3.
Yeah, I see the 1, 2. Yeah,
turn them on. Hit they have a box on the left. Turn it on. You should see a blue check highlighted after you turn it on.
Click all on?
No, don't check all of them. So what I would tell you is, if you want to utilize it, Jordan, let me. It's gonna do. I don't want to do too much brain power, bro. Can you allow me to show my screen?
You could just click the 1s, directional 2s, and 3s, and then make the color white.
Okay, I got scenario 1 inside bar. Click on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got scenario 2 directional bar.
Click on that, and then that's the same as 2 up, 2 down. So you don't need to click 2 up, 2 down. So you just click scenario 2s, scenario 3s, and then make it white.
Yeah, but ask him the question, BW. How do you want it to populate for you? Do you want your 2 ups? Do you want your 2 ups to always show like, hey, if it's 2 up, the 2 is up and the 2 is down? Do you want it to populate that way, or just how it's on my chart, how it has all the numbers on one level?
I think for beginners, it should be on the same.
Yeah, it should be. I just want them on one level. I just want them the same, just same. They're good.
Gotcha. Yeah, I believe so too, BW, but it was like a few beginner people and they just wanted it to be like that. To make
and what
I tried that before.
Yeah, you understand that hinders you if you do that.
Yeah, but, I can't see.
Yeah,
you have the 60, the day and the weekly and the monthly.
Huh? Oh, you went down?
No, I'm talking about as you go down, it got the FTFC.
Yeah, you went down. All right, so you see one is checked for you, right? You see it has a green check on it. Uncheck that bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Jordan, can I share my screen, bro? You making me like visualize the whole thing.
Uncheck your eyes closed, Moody.
Huh?
I said you could do that with your eyes closed.
Well, I can't share my screen. There we go.
Jordan lost in the phone.
You know, I gotta keep talking to him. He's probably on like 3 different calls and FaceTiming somebody at the same time and telling the other person to hold on. My bad.
All right, bro. So I did just get off a call and just get on another call. Dang, bro, put my business out there, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. I've been answering text messages. I see what's going on, bro.
Man.
I see what's going on, bro. All right, so yeah, I am sharing my screen. Look, I'm tweaked out. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what we got up here? Bar charts. Get out of my face. All right, so look, Luther. Follow my chart.
Hold on, I'm finna sit down right now. Hold on. Sit down.
Bro, I started running out here. Sit here right now. Gosh.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, cool. Boy, trying to go meditate. All right. So we're all the way down here. You're right here, right?
Yeah, I'm down there. Yeah.
All right. So this one was checked. Uncheck it. You should only have one on at one time. So with this is letting you know which one how do you want to see your time frame continuity, right? Do you want to like what time frame do you normally use? Let me not even give you all them choices. What time frame do you use?
Shit, I use the 3, the 5, the 15, 4 hour. So I don't have that choice. I mean the 2 hour. I've been on the hour. I just need the hour.
You need the hour. Don't worry. The hour go green. You green on the 2 hour and the 4 hour regardless. So I would tell you to choose this one right here: 5, 15, 30, and 60. Because I'm on the 1 minute. Like I like to see my full time frame continuity hit it from the 1 minute. So that's and this is me, bro. This will fake me out sometimes too. That's why I read candlesticks. This one right here won't fake you out as much because it's not giving you nothing on 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute. It's only 5 minutes, a solid candle, boom, full time frame continuity. But I have to explain that another time because it's not about catching it. People see it all green and it's just like, it's not always when it's just all green. You want to catch it before it flips like that, right? Because a lot of time people get faked out and don't understand the strat or don't want to believe in it because they're buying it when it goes full time frame continuity, which is at resistance, right? And then it starts to trail down on it, right? So you got to understand how to utilize it. So check this one, the 5 minute, the 15, the 30, and the 60, right? We're going to scroll down here. For bullish candles, when you're FTC, right? Meaning like right here, you see how it's orange in there? It has FTC to the downside, right? Utilizing these time frames that I'm using, right? So color coordinate it however you would like to, like, because you got red and green candles, your live candle will change its color, right? So you use whatever colors you like. This already is on blue, and I like it kind of smooth as green. And I make mine's orange. I think they had it on purple.
Okay, I got it.
All right. So once you do that, did you see where it says number right here, like scrolling a little up higher under scenario 3 outside bar?
Yeah.
Did change your color white?
Yeah. I'm changing it black because I'm gonna change the screen.
Oh yeah, change it black. You got a white screen?
Yeah, I gotta change it to white screen now. I'm gonna change it to because yeah. Okay. Let me change this to black. I want my screen. Okay, I'm gonna say this is default. Okay. Damn, how did I change the screen? The background.
You right click the background and you go to appearance or something.
Okay, yeah, y'all did. Yeah, y'all did. Right click it.
Yeah. You turn off the grid. Oh no, you had the grids on TOS. Never mind.
Yeah, I love the grids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I can see this shit clearly.
All right. Hold on. Hey, bro, go back into your settings. Let me see. You probably don't even need all that. Oh, I shouldn't even. I'm grateful.
But yeah, I see the food. I see it right here. The 60 is right here. But goddamn, where the 15 at?
Hey, Luther, where you at, bro? So I can finish up.
Okay. I'm fucking around with this shit. Let me get it. Let me get my into the thing. Okay, go all the way back down.
Now we're go all the way back up. like all the way up here, if you see my screen, where you're gonna see like 1 minute opening candle level, 5 minute opening candle level. Let me know when you're there.
What, man? Oh, man. Okay, let me see where I'm at, Moody.
You're good, bro. Take your time. He's more important.
Okay, go to the styles. Let me see
Yeah.
where you opening levels.
Yeah, it's all the way at the top. Is it not styles? Inputs. Just slide, scroll all the way back up on inputs.
Yeah, I see the 1 minute level. 1 minute, 5 minute.
So turn on the ones. Like if you like the 5 minute, turn the 5 minute on. Turn the 15 minute on. You have your 4 hour opening level. If you would like to have it on, you can turn it on. I would tell you the 6 hour, the 60s, like for this is gonna be better. I would.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the 30 minute. I just need the 5, 15, and the 60. The daily.
That's all you need then. That's gonna make your chart even cleaner.
Yeah. So I can color.
So now that you've done that, if you selected all of the items that you would like, let's go ahead and move it over to style. And you just want to scroll down until you see, don't go too fast. When you see inside bar, you want to stop like right there so you can be able to see the scenarios. All you have to do on here, I believe your numbers are on the bottom right now. If you would like them to stay on the bottom, that's fine. If you like them to go on the top, on inside bar and also toolbar and outside bar, go ahead and just put them wherever you like, above your candles, below your candles. Don't do absolute. It's gonna mess things up. Because it's gonna be
below. I want all of them below.
Yeah, below, or if you want them below, keep them below. And then I would tell you to turn off the ones, these might be turned on. Go ahead and turn off your 2 down and your 2 up so you don't have any kind of type of glitches.
Turn on the 2 down, the 2 up. Turn it off.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is more in depth. You don't really need to understand this right now because you're not going to be utilizing it. But yeah,
and then you want to show him how to hide it too, yeah? Because every now and then, if he wants to like look this chart, how to hide it, the indicators.
Yeah, I got you. Appreciate you, BW.
I love the strap, but sometimes when I got all my Bollinger Bands and lines, I can't see anything.
I got my Bollinger Bands on. It's just it didn't. Oh, it's because I probably haven't refreshed.
The Bollinger. What the hell are you talking about?
I ain't talking about nothing. Don't mind me.
Nah.
The Bollinger Bands.
I ain't talking about nothing at all, bro.
I know you didn't see. What the hell?
I know you're new to TradingView, Luther. So when you create your horizontal line, since you're kind of new to like the whole software and using computers and stuff, I would click it and then lock it, because sometimes when you drag your mouse around, you might move your lines and you'd be all frustrated. So I know you leave your levels and you leave your levels for like months and stuff. So once you create a horizontal line, there's a setting that pops up and you just click lock so it doesn't move when you accidentally touch it.
Oh, I need to get one. We need to get one.
Because on TOS, you can move through your lines and everything and it won't move. But on here, unless you right click and click activate, and then you can move it. But on TradingView, if you accidentally touch it, you'll move your lines around.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're done with this, do I save it as default?
Yeah, save it as default.
All right, I got that.
That's why my stuff be messing up all the time because I don't ever save it as default. I'd be
I think when you exit it, that specific indicator, it resets every time.
Oh, okay, cool.
But we can get together another time, Luther, and I'll show you how to save all that settings.
Yeah,
because I know you might make mistakes and then it might erase and it'll be frustrating. So I'll show you how to save everything and we can make it easy for you.
Circles and shit on here. A bunch of circles.
Yeah, there's like shape. There's like an arrow or something, right? I don't know.
They're like little circles. Let me show you.
Oh, Luther, this is what BW was talking about. Go to your. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You see this, Moody?
What do I see?
All these damn circles.
I'm trying to make your chart bigger. Dang, I just pinned you. That's because I'm showing my screen. Oh, yeah, I see like the little dot circles. Yeah, I see them.
What is that?
Oh, bro, just click on your screen. Like anywhere on your screen. Don't click those dots though. Just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just don't mess with it. Here, I'll show you what they are. So since you asked the question. So real quick before I can show you what that is, if you ever want to just hide the strat because it's annoying you or something, just make it invisible. Oh, why is that not saying that? Right there. Like how you go to your settings, just make it invisible. Yeah, like that. And that's for any indicators that you may have, right? That you may have on. If you don't want to see them on your chart, you could keep them on there and just make them invisible. Right.
Just in case I'm about to find out if Jordan told us the real shit.
So this stuff right here, just look at my screen. This is what's popping up on your screen. Like all of these things, the opening price lines to certain things, it's just how the indicator is created and certain things in the background of it. But you see all those little circles on my chart right now. If you don't want to see those circles, I don't like to see them either. They throw me off. Don't click the circle, just click your screen and it'll unpopulate.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. And that stuff that I just showed you, don't ever mess with that. If you mess with it, it like the lines and all that stuff, it'll start messing up the chart and it'll start doing like little squiggly lines on there. And you'll think like, oh, is this supposed to follow this or something like that? No, it's that you messed up your settings.
Yeah, I kind of like this, man. I can see my thing, man. Now all thing I need to do is chart it up.
Yeah. And then the last thing, since you put on your opening levels, understand like those numbers that you see right here, like the 5, the 15, the 60, that is just showing you the opening level of the candlestick, right? So it's showing me my support and my resistance, right? Because that's my support and resistance, the bodies of the candlesticks, the opening levels, right? So long story short, like the daily, the weekly, right? You can see that they're holding support and pushing up from the weekly, the monthly, and the daily is pushing up. They're at a resistance right now, but it's also their opening level, right? Which they have to break that resistance and stay above that opening price. So
mine's on the I don't see mine.
You don't see yours? Go to your right. They're gonna be all the way to your right, like on your live candles.
Oh, they right here. I got to move it over. Okay. Yeah. So all them little lines there represent where my levels at.
Yeah, all them dotted lines. So like once you notice this, see you caught it already. Once you notice that, you don't have, it doesn't matter, bro, what time frame you're on, what you on, you see that chart. You already know this is my daily opening price. You don't got to go to the daily and try to like, oh, let me mark that low. We already know. We start breaking this, go for some shorts. Hurry up and get out, however you want to do it, unless it's just dragging down, right? Or if it's coming up.
So if you break over the weekly, you already know what time it is. The weekly.
Exactly.
Okay, that's facts.
That's why I'm making calls right now. Look, if you go to SPY, you're gonna hear a lot of people. If you go to SPY, you could, I'm saying it's easy. Just ask anybody, hey, what would you do right now? If they give you a double question, they're a drifter. If you ask somebody, hey, what do you think is about to happen right now? And they give you 2 ways to call or put, or they don't know because of this or that, they're drifters. They're not, they don't think for themselves. They're drifters, if that makes sense. Go read the book that I taught you. Someone that thinks for themselves and things of that nature, they make definite decisions and they have definite thoughts, right? Like with me, I see this right here. I'm like, okay, we didn't test this a couple of times and we fell. It's time to break it, right? I'm gonna turn off these Bollinger Bands. The only reason why is because I learned something with BW with him about the Bollinger Bands. I wouldn't want to swing because I know it has to pull back. from inside of this Bollinger Band. But for me doing a little bit of back testing, right, and not like back testing in the sense of like, yo, I'm in this trade and like just looking at the chart, it can do this, right? And it can do this with good volume, and it can grind and ride this line up, right? But we are go ahead and take this over to a weekly chart, because if you're swinging, you shouldn't be looking at those time frames. And especially with the Bollinger Bands, it's going to throw you off. We're at the 50% of the RSI, right? Because this correlates with the RSI, right? And you see the 50% right there, right? We got a nice reversal on our weekly 212. A lot of people don't trade like I do, right? So they're not seeing certain things that I see. They're just on the daily chart, but they're not seeing certain things that I see. And I see these reversals and morning stars, and we have a magnitude of 393. We still have to complete market structure before, you know how you look at any chart and you'd be noticing like, oh, it goes right here, we got supply. The supply zone is right here at 393. But who is Moody? Moody's just, don't follow me, please. But yeah, so that's why I'm swinging, and people are looking at it like that, and this is what's scaring them, right? But they're not understanding, oh shit, what happens at that level, right? So what I'm hoping for is a gap up and then buy the gap down.
Yeah, that's what I think it's gonna do too. It's gonna gap up.
Yeah, and if it doesn't do that, it's gonna open inside like.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing because it got to pull back. I'm thinking of other waves too. I'm thinking that might gap up.
We may open inside this candlestick, right? We're already over 50 mark on this, or well, I was gonna call it the RSI, but the Bollinger Bands, and we're closing nice above it, right? So yeah, I'm looking to go ahead and take that up. So what I'm hoping to happen through the weekend is a lot of aggregation going up and down, and then leaving us somewhere down to go ahead and pop it back up. Or if that doesn't happen, and that's like opening inside, right, of the previous candle, or looking for a gap up, selling, right, maybe holding for like the first 15 minutes of the market opening up, letting people push it up even higher, sell, buy the reversing back down. And that's because those are short-term swings. Those ain't long-term swings. My long-term swings, I won't be touching them. I'll just be like, hey, it's a pullback coming on.
Hey, I be forgetting I be charting these damn stocks moving, be forgetting all about it, man. Target all the way down where I thought. You in Target? You been fucking with Target lately?
What's his name been talking about Target? I'm not in Target. I haven't been trading Target, to be honest. They've been doing. I sold me some Walmart though.
That shit all the way back down to my own, man.
Yeah.
$50 fucking move, man.
Yeah,
this is what I'm talking about. This is, man, when I get good, I promise you, man, I'm gonna be catching. Look at this. This Moody. Remember we was talking about this thing? Look at that, man. That's crazy.
Let me look.
I need to stand
it. That's Target, right?
Yeah, it was up here in this zone here. Came to this zone, balanced out, broke it, retested this zone.
Yeah, we did talk about this.
Show you I ain't lying. Let me extend it out. I just charted it just one day. Let me just extend it out the damn January 30th. Fuck it. 23. Show you how. Look at that.
I just need all these PMGs to get ate up, man. So
Look at that. Trades. Broke the zone, came back and tapped it, and broke his ass down. It's called breaking the zone and reclaiming the zone to shoot up. Man, this shit here is amazing, man.
Yeah. It hasn't completed its market structure now. So that's pretty good.
It done broke this. It done broke this clean.
Yeah.
So it's going here. This is a $7 move here. Look at this, Moody. This broke this zone clean, man. It's going here. It's going back here. That's a $4 move.
That's where it's going. That's exactly where it's going. But take market structure. You see that purple candle right there next to it? To the right, to the right, to the right. Your purple candle to the right, to the right. Come on, to the right, right there. That's where it's going first. Right there, at the top of that candle.
Yep. damn, man. I'm like, I don't fucking with that, man.
I'm fucking with that. Luther, you got me feeling like that shit I gave you last week. It's nothing, man. It's nothing, man. It's nothing, man. This shit right here, right here.
Hey, where that came from? Where that came from? That's a movie, ain't it?
Pat Williams. That shit I gave you last week is nothing. It's nothing. This shit right here, this shit is death. Death.
This was Zayton. A clean break.
Always got some effed up name to it. Nah, yeah. It's pretty, bro. It's beautiful. It's a great time to be alive. Like, it's not time to get scared when the RSI, when you got a lot of things on the RSI on a daily, on the uptrend, you just know, hey, we may pull back, you know what I'm saying, to just test the RSI to go ahead and bounce, but hey, it's time to win, baby.
This SQQQ right now. This is why I say it's trading in the zone today. I'm gonna put it on a bigger time frame.
Yeah, a little bit. I give you 10 minutes, bro. I'm jumping off at 111. 111. 111. I'm jumping off.
Look at that. That thing hit my zone. Look at that. Look at these zones here, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I should be getting paid for these zones. Look at that.
You should get paid for these zones.
Yeah, man.
Make them zones pay.
I'm like Raj around this.
That's what your chart looks like Raj, without all the extra stuff on it.
Let me edit this out the damn.
Yours is a crayon box. Raj chart look like a crayon box. Don't do my man's like that now.
Nah, I love Raj, man. Oh man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got this, man. I gotta just trade my own shit, man. Sometimes I be forgetting about this shit.
You gotta trade your own shit, bro. Why
Let
not?
me show you this last thing, Moody. Remember I used to trade NVIDIA?
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me
I'm gonna hold you accountable. You said last thing. Yeah.
You see that?
Mm-hmm. What do I see? What are you trying to say? They
call that zone to zone. This is what Raj saying. Zone to zone.
Yeah, Raj Molina and BW on his own.
Look at that. Look at that. Boy, if it ever get back up there, I'm gonna short the hell out of it. I gotta start playing that again, man.
Hey, Luke. So I was right. That guy ain't going up, is it?
Huh?
I said that guy don't look like it's going up, is it?
Oh, NVIDIA just trading sideways, man. It's trading sideways, but it's showing you it's gonna hit 140 and it's going to 150 something. But if they ever break out this zone here, shit, this motherfucker going to 165.
You think it's gonna break out the zone to the upside, Lucy?
Huh?
You think it's gonna break out to the upside, the zone?
This?
Yeah.
If it break this zone here, Moody, you can tell me where it's going. If it break this zone, this is the only place it can stop. It can stop right here, like how you said right here. But this is the last move for a drop.
Look, you want me to see something? Look, keep your go more to the left. Go more to the left. It's not even about
the time frame you on.
Go more to the left. Go in the middle of the cup. Keep going. Right there. Stop. Now come down. Now come down. Right there. That's where it's going. Right there. The bottom of those wicks.
150. Okay. I can. Yeah. You're right.
What time frame that is?
But what I have learned, Moody, it might go here and stop for a second, but this is where it's going at.
Yeah, facts. Yes, you got it right.
You got it right. That's where it's going to go at.
You got it right.
Because this candle.
That's where it's going to stop at and make an indecision, give you dojis.
Yeah, because Moody, look right here. It can't get past this. This is the part right here where it can't get past. If you get past this, it's gonna go right here, and then it's gone. Once it get past 150, 54, anywhere right there, it's gone. It's gone right here, like you say. I need to mark that too. Because that's an indecision. You're right, Moody, because these indecision cameras. Yeah.
I was gonna push the same thing to the left.
Hold on, let me make sure I ain't lost. What just happened?
I'm gonna start playing that again, man. I'm gonna start playing the video again, man. Hey, Moody, remember you told me, Luther, don't say it. Don't say it. Moody.
Hey, that's just because I knew what was going on, bro. Trust me. Hey, I'm not. Yeah, and it's like, that's why I'm doing like little small groups and let people see like my emotions and stuff, bro. Like, I'm a great trader. I'm a very profitable trader, but I don't win everything. And I don't want you to feel like just I'm like, yo, it's going up, it's going to go up. That's just my confidence and also me reading the cancers and feeling like, yeah, it's about to go to this level, right? But I'm the God of my universe. I'm the best at what I do, right? But don't be looking at me like that, bro. It's amazing. I love it. You feel me? Like, hey, it's dope. But bro, I have flaws too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to like be transparent with people. Like, I have flaws, even though I'm a positive person, and even with my trading, like a lot of people are not catching it right now. Like,
this is the only card I got.
We never see those.
Yeah, that's my cue to go.
It works. But I'm gonna be sitting right there.
Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, my man.
Peace out.
They got another one down there.
So Luke, that thing gonna go right back down to the bottom where it came from.
It pops up. Our cards is calm down.
I don't know. I always put this. I don't know. I never use my phone. I got money in it. Or it doesn't.
Yo, hey, whoever got the iPhone 13, well, we your whole conversation, bro.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. You guys have a good night, man.
All right.
BW. Damn, BW. You gone?
I ain't even know BW was on the Zoom. I thought he been out.
I'm gonna hit BW tomorrow.
But yeah, Luther, I'll get with you this weekend. I'll show you how to use trading.
Yeah, do that, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll see y'all.
All
right. Much love, BW.
Thank you, BW.
The video going back to the bottom where it came from, Luke.
Yeah, eventually you got to go back down to that 108, man. It got to test that close to that 108 again. That's where it broke out from. And
you were looking at that on the 4 or on the daily?
I was looking on the 4 hour. I used to play a video, man, and I stopped playing it. I don't know why, but I need to go back and do it.
I ain't gonna lie, between that hourly and that daily chart, man, you can't miss shit on that, Jane. You know, the smaller time frames look funny, but goodness. When I say, man, when them reverse come on them James Luther, they come hard, bro. And they come straight forward.
Yeah, video, you get some money, man.
I see that.
But
I'm down sure I'm catching an option on them Jane. So on my daily chart, when I say that Jane in a straight up and down consolidation, like it ain't left out of its zone, period.
I stay on QQQ, man. That's what I'm trading cubes. I be trading cubes.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to bed. I gotta get up and finish this. I'm taking this course, this damn, what do you call it? This Elliott Wave horse that I got with Jordan. And yeah, man, that thing, it look like it's setting up like that right now because of that impulse move. I'm talking about this move was straight up. No hell of a pullbacks. It was just straight up today. So
yeah, I used to study the Elliott Wave when I first started trading.
So you put so I'm gonna put my Fibonacci on that.
What kind of impulse it did? Did it do a flat one or
I'm talking about today. Damn near every indice. QQQ, SPY, all of them just went straight the fuck up.
Yeah, everything did go straight up.
So if it start pulling back for whatever, I think you're supposed to throw your Fibonacci and see where it can go at. Looking for a little discount, probably between the 50. I think you're supposed to do it like around the 61 and the 78, and you try to get it.
Yeah, 618.
The whole move. It don't supposed to break the whole move.
It's a 61850 retracement.
Or 50,
yeah,
618 or 55. It depends on, just depends on how you got the part what your numbers look like. Yeah. It's going, most time it retrace back to 618.
Where it is talking?
Oh, that's the wife.
Oh, your wife know about the Elliott Wave?
She know about the fib. She's a Fibonacci trader.
Oh yeah. So I'm looking forward to come.
I know about Elliott Wave. I'm finna pull up some Elliott Wave charts just for you, my boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that I'm gonna throw that fib on that bitch as soon as it start pulling back money. And then just buy your time.
The fib is really a guarantee. It's no lie. Like once you throw that Elliott Wave and that fib on, it's like whoa. Like that's how I started out trading. That's how I became a good swing trader, to be honest with you. Like I know how to swing trade better than I know how to do anything.
Yeah, and that's what I'm taking this thing for, because that's where the big money made at. Holding them shits, and if you get direction, shit, you can put it in that center and forget it. I'm trying to day trade, but that shit, I'm too old for that shit, man. Be doing that shit every day, man. I gotta get back in my truck, man. I want to put something on the buy a trade and just forget about that shit. Know what they're supposed to do, what they do, and just do other shit in life, man. So but this shit ain't what.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I ain't gonna lie. The way this wave look on SPY, that ain't did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the ABC real small.
You talking about the small frame?
On a 5 minute, man, it rocked the whole wave up.
But you just put it on a bigger time frame, it really just went straight up. It went straight up.
You know what? They got Elliott Wave indicators on here, right?
On TradingView.
Yeah, you can just type it in, and it'll say Elliott Wave chart pattern beta update. Like I used to use it. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's saying. Yeah, it did the whole thing, Lou.
Oh shit. Yeah, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's still on this fifth wave largely.
Yeah, me and Moody was talking about target when it was way up to 169. That shit came all the way back to 139. And you talk about charts, but I need to start remember these shits, man, because I be talking about these shits, and these shits be coming down to where I say they coming down to. And I'll be forgetting about it. I ain't even talking about the damn chart. I talk about some shit here, and then Monday, I don't forget all about what the fuck I talked about it shit, man.
People think notes be silly, but they really not. They help you. Taking notes really do help you. Like you think you think you can remember everything. Sometimes you can't. You do. And that will help you tremendously.
I'm finna write down some. I already just wrote target ready.
Say what you think about whatever, like all that shit. They do
charge close. That shit count.
They do that. Because you being forgotten. If you looking at too much stuff.
Yeah, like what you were trading today. You should mark down his close every day at the end of the day.
I've been
it's like that's how much it done lost over the time, like every day, every week, every month in the year. But these are the things that you trade. So instead of you having to always try to go back and scan it on the chart, you can flip through your pages and see like this number was this right here. You can go back through the month and see the dates.
Yeah, I'll be doing it now. I got some sticky notes.
I got that.
I'll be writing notes to myself. So yeah, and what I be noticing, man, if you know, yeah, oh yeah.
You see them Elliott waves, bro?
Yeah.
That's just trade view version. But you see how I told you it did the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 4-hour chart, right? Let me show you what it did on the 15. You see that big old stretch? It ain't even showing you what happened on the inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just showing you the whole stretch of the wave. Like, cause waves can be counted like this. You see how it impulsed all the way up from 1, 2, 3, a small 4, then a little 5, then it dropped down and made a whole new big wave.
Yeah.
But look how it was going sideways inside that big wave until it decided to come all the way up. Like that's how Elliott wave worked. Like your number 4 can drop all the way back down to nearly to your number 2. It ain't gonna never go past your number 2, but it can get that low. Like this is really number 4 right here. This should have been the number 4. This bottom right there, where my mouse head at.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been number 4 instead of up here.
And I'm trying to train myself, to not overdo it, but I like that because I be seeing that all the time.
See, the reason why you want to learn Elliott wave because you got used to bullish flags and pennants, and with the waves, bro, all of that shit become so sufficient. You don't miss the way it's gonna turn, like, but you have to really stick to swing trading unless you can keep up with speed. If you can't keep up with speed, you will lose using the Elliott wave. Because the Elliott wave is really for long term.
We seeing that, man. But if you especially if you
But it worked better with stocks and crypto than it do with Forex pairs. So what I'm saying is, like, if you're gonna be trading a stock with Elliott wave, go halfway long term. I wouldn't go full because, like I said, the waves dip in and they dip out. You want to know when to get out on your number 2, when to get back in on your 3, when to get out on your 4, and when to get back in on your 5. Because every wave got a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Every wave got a wave within the wave that got a wave within the wave. It's just like the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit really, Elliott wave really revolves like that. Like, so have your RSI on for sure. Because your RSI will help you count the waves really better than the candlestick. So, if you're gonna learn Elliott wave, you're gonna have to learn Japanese candlesticks a good bit, not just a little bit, a good bit. Like I'm still studying them, Jack. Because the Japanese candlesticks tell you more about the Elliott wave than the candlesticks we use. So you really finna take your mind to a extra elevated place.
And I already got my mind all clouded up and shit. But
nah, this gonna free your mind right here. I ain't gonna even lie. Them Elliott waves with the way you like to trade patterns, man, you gonna fuck around and be making indicators around here.
See, All I want to do is come up with something where it's easy. I done made something easy real complicated. So I'm getting better.
I'm gonna tell you how you uncomplicate it, Luther. Break it all back down to the simplest shit you know. Everything. Like how you learning it, you gotta learn it to bring it back to what you knew from the beginning. Like how you started off trading when you felt like you had a, like, you know, like make everything simple again. Like break it back to the basis of where you trade. It all got to match up to the way you want to trade. See, you can learn a lot, but if it don't match to the way you want to trade, there's no reason for you to learn it unless you can use it with the way you want to trade. So therefore, once you realize it ain't matching the way you want to trade, or you see it's the way you want to trade, but you just can't get it, is because it's really not the way you want to trade. Like you got an ideal, Luther. You feel me?
Let me tell you something, man. I'll be scalping, but you talking about somebody that hate it. I hate scalping.
Then you gotta stop, man, because you got enough money to swing, Luther.
I know,
and bro, you just gonna have to accept the fact that you's a big money getter.
Oh, I know.
You use a long money man. Like you got a high credit score. You drive trucks. You travel distance. So distant trading is you. Used for the long haul, Luther, even on the short route.
Feel me on that? Because that's what I need to be making money in my other shit, man.
See, and that's what I'm telling you. Like, if you swung, you would have time to not look at the charts and not feel some type of way like you could. Like that's why Jordan and Moody deal with you the way they do, because, bro, you got enough money to trade like them.
But look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, I promise you. I'm gonna start.
Like you don't need no fast money, Luther. You already get a lot of money. You need retirement money. This my children's money. What you ain't finna go ball in no club and throw no $50,000, Luther. You not going to buy no big gold chain. You not finna buy no Ferrari.
Damn, so ain't.
All right, Luther, go on to get your swing and your day trade money, man. Let it go. No, you gotta let that scalping go, man. That's what people who trying to come up, who actually spending time doing a lot of other things. You got a little bit of time on your hand to create so much opportunity. Let that be. Like, use a truck driver, Luther. I told you, turn your trading into your trucking, bro. All that skill you got, big homie, that's your trading. Like, when you learn the Fibonacci, you're gonna learn your life that day. You're gonna see yourself going up and down. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm doing this right here. I'm finna stop that. I just was doing that the other day and said I ain't like it. That's what Elliott Wade gonna do to you, Luther. If you think I'm lying, you will never scalp again once you learn Elliott Wade.
Yeah, I'm on it first thing in the morning. I've been watching the video. And I see
it's just the truth. Like, I be trying a little scalping. It don't work for me. But every trade I trade, most trades I take on the swing, especially when I got enough to hold a trade, man, Luther, I knock them out the park, bro. I'm a swinger. I'm a day trader. Like, I only should scalp if I actually have enough capital where I can pick up a little bit of change, and it's a lot. Like, I understand this game, just trading, you know what I'm saying, fast pairs and forex, then coming over here trading options and using contracts is still fast, but it slowed it down so much for me. So now I'm in two markets, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, smallly becoming something in these markets. Like, I ain't got a lot of big money in it, but I'm building my account. Like, I'm really saving up to do this. Like, and with you being able to put more than just a few figures in there, like, Luther, get the few figure type of money that you deserve, bro. Like,
I appreciate that, boy, because that's what I'm on.
You gotta think about what you deserve, like what your children deserve, how you want them to get money. You don't want them to always keep getting fast money that you know they gonna burn through it. They ain't gonna be able to discipline a lot of that money, Luther. Like, imagine if you was getting money every other minute. You'll damn near start working.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't need no truck no more. You wouldn't need nothing that you know no more. If you was really scalping getting that money, that's why it's not happening for you, because you got so much other shit to do. You need to swing with Jordan and Moody and the rest of the swings. Because that's what you do, big homie. You make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing in your house you can't live. Then toss around.
I'm telling you, man.
You're not even gonna put nothing in your house you can't move out your way. You too big of a man for something to be stopping you from moving. Right or wrong?
Right.
And that's how your money is. It's too big in your lifestyle for anything to be cutting through it fast, bro. That ain't you. You ain't finna let nobody burn through your pockets in no 30 days. I dare you to go spend $10,000 in 30 days, Luke. I bet you have a fit tomorrow.
I'm doing it. Unless it ain't bills.
If it ain't bills, I bet you have a fit tomorrow.
Nah, I ain't buying shit.
My point exactly. But I bet you're gonna make that money. But make it the way you've been making it, bro. The long haul. Catch your days, catch your weeks, catch your months, bro. Yeah, like brother got it right there for you.
I was saying on my room.
Like you really gotta sit back and do what you've been like. Every time you read the chart, Luther, guess where you hit us from? A high time frame.
Yep.
Right or wrong.
And I'm trading on the motherfucking lower. Man, fuck that shit, man.
My point exactly, money. Get your long haul money, bro. Keep your contracts at a pace where you know you ain't finna lose much. So when you see that thing move and you want to add more, then you can add more. Like I'm not in a position to do that, but if I was, that's what I would be doing. And I'm working every day to make myself a better trader and to trade, so I can be able to do that, bro. Like, the opportunities you got, a lot of people ain't gonna get. So take advantage of yours, because it's there for you. That's what it's meant for, and that's why every time you on the live on the Zoom with us, they have to talk to you because they know you got enough money to do exactly what they're doing, and that's why they're gonna keep giving you all their game, because bro, you deserve it because you are already there. A lot of other people got to come up from what they coming with. You already got it, and you still make it.
Yeah, this is my last week. I'm gonna take a couple of weeks off from this shit, man. I'm gonna do this week this CPI shit. I'm gonna get my ass in the truck and take a break from this shit. I've been
gonna get you a good old check, come back and swing you some things.
I was just telling myself, I can't learn nothing else, man. What more can I learn? You know,
that Elliott wave and that Fibonacci. That's what you can learn because you a high time frame player, my brother. I'm talking about Luther. You gonna live to be 80, 90 years old and tell people how stupid they was for not investing. Cause you was a long haul man. You ain't nothing short time about you. We get on lives, we stay on live extra long, really because of you. Cause you gonna ask the question, ain't nobody else gonna ask. You gonna have something to say about everything that's wrong, that you feel wrong anyway. Even though we might say it's all right, you gonna have something to say. Like, you're gonna make sure somebody gotta understand it, even if it ain't you. You know how long it take most people to get an understanding all day life. You's a long haul man. You need to be swinging and day trading with Jordan. Cut your scalping, bro. Your money too big for that.
I'm scalping my ass. I made like probably about 20 trades today when I could have just made 2, probably just 1 really. I started out in puts. I scalped that. Then I went to calls for the rest of the day, scalping calls all day. When I just could have just kept the same contracts and made a killing. Made the same money, less stress.
And you say that every time we in the Zoom, bro, no lie. Like you giving yourself your own personal intervention right now, bro. Like you say that every time we in the Zoom. I should have just kept on instead of cutting my trade, trying to get back in.
I kept cutting, getting back in, cutting and getting back in.
See, Jordan's your man. That's why he's sitting over there in silence, because he like, dang, how many times we done said this? How many times that done been repeated? Luther ain't heard that before. Yeah, he done heard that before. I would just let little brother tell him again. Trade with me, Luther. I swing. I got trades that's gonna last 3 weeks and make you all your profit. I got a chart for you called a profit calendar. Like, Luther, take advantage of it because you got the money to actually take full advantage of that. Like, bro, you don't need no more scalping in your life right now. The only time you need to be scalping unless you know somebody that got an account small enough but big enough to scalp, and they ain't got enough time to swing. If you ain't putting nobody, introducing nobody to nobody with scalping, I'd leave it alone. I run with Jordan them, bro. Cause I'm literally a swinger and I can't wait till my money get there. I don't like to stress about losing. If that fast money kind of worry me. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
I can't, and then what's crazy, I can't get rid of it because I ain't good at it. I done got good at the shit. The shit just like, you know, you just like, I'm trading consolidation. I can go from calls to puts. I can do that. But what I'm trying to do is like the trade Moody got us in that wall. I think it was what it was? Well, it was Bank of America. Now I had Bank of America for goddamn 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I done sold that bitch in a couple of days. I think I had like 3 or 4 days, or whatever I had it. But I had it. I think I only had it like from Friday. I think I cut it Wednesday. I made some money. But just imagine if I held it the next week in the earnings. And then 40. Because it can't get past 35 right now. 35 is stabbing into the back. But yeah, wait, I can't wait, man.
My bad.
And then the best part about it is that once you get this shit, you can't unlearn it. You can't unlearn it. Like what I saw today, when I saw it, I say, man, if NASDAQ close above this level here, this swing high, it's gonna shoot. Man, as soon as I sold, that shit shot. I said, damn. I jumped back in. I jumped back in on the momentum account. But yeah, trading, that shit, you just can't, you got to take this. That's why I'm trying to stay on a time frame, because I can swing it. Once I get comfortable on my levels and then say, okay, it hit this level, I'm gonna buy me a motherfucking 2 contracts, 5 contracts, and I'm gonna sit it, and then I'm gonna swing that bitch for a month. You know, it's just stuff you can do, man, to make real money and not be
I
afraid.
already know that. That's why I was telling you, maybe you should take your swing and then, you know what I'm saying, then get in and catch a little something on the inside that charts move, because, bro, you know them high time frames like no other than the charts. Always do what you say they're gonna do.
Look at this. If Target, I knew that shit was coming down. I knew that shit was coming down. I forgot all about the motherfucker. That bitch done dropped $30-something. I forgot all about the motherfucker.
Jordan, you hear him, right?
We talked about the chart. We talked about that motherfucker, man.
No, I just want you to let him know that you hear him hearing himself right now. Like he take his own note. Like he called the whole trade on the Zoom. Then y'all talked about it halfway in private, and he still ain't do what he said he was gonna do. Now this the high time. This the most high time frame trading, chart speaking, analysis speaking. Oh, it's gonna go here today, because next week is there all month. And don't never take the trade, man. I know.
Hey, but you know what, bro? Boy, you don't know that, boy, y'all better not record this shit, boy, because this shit crazy. But you know what? You 100%.
It is. Hold on. Let me stop it, bro.
Stop it.